Last we left off.
So is there someone here already? Oh, baha.
Oh, we're on
Someone
now.
said something. We are on now.
We are
Dun, 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 we are on.
Huzzah!
Huzzarf.
It's from Farmer.
So
last we left off. You guys had, I believe, gone to bed after
Something like that.
with each other.
Some of us.
I can definitely tell you that that
after
happened.
your new
Yeah.
magical friend
Me and
blew
Kruger.
up the elven barbarian
Hey,
corpse.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure everyone's mentality was just
My new magic hobo buddy.
okay on that.
My new magic hobo buddy blew up the dead lady.
Yeah.
from the bottom of my heart, guys, my bad.
Kaboom.
I'm not sure where my heart is, so.
It's
You should definitely
still in
be
your chest.
apologizing to
It's
her and not us. For
close
sure.
Little
No.
numb.
really get that.
She really went out with a bang.
Ha.
You're an interesting cleric.
Ha. I like this one.
So you all went to bed, and a couple of you had dreams of a
Penis.
Yeah.
of a
Nemus.
barbarian lady running into your face, exploding. That was your dream. It was funny to you. I'm assuming.
Yeah, barbarian
Yes.
like exploding in my face.
Exploding women.
I can't fix that.
You dreamt of dancing with your armor.
Da 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 da
Clank.
da 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 da
Clank,
da
clank.
da 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 da.
You're just hoping your armor doesn't dance like you do.
I picture you proposing to your scale armor with like a ring from your chain armor.
Will never be a Paul.
You
Um,
dream of a fish that looks up and says, "Check on your buddy."
which buddy?
Hey, listen.
You
I'm
don't
a
have
fish.
much of a dream.
Great.
You sleep relatively soundly.
No visions for you, magic guy.
Okay, yeah.
Magic hobo, no visions for you.
Fuck you, Hobo.
Magic of.
I'm already getting discrimination.
Hey, you're my favorite magic hobo, right?
That's like saying, you're my favorite black friend.
No comment.
This is already
And we've
started.
already gotten there. We're already back in.
I'm just saying,
32
do
No
you
record,
not
what's
see
the
that?
time?
Do you not see
3
that
minutes and like
pattern?
17 seconds.
In the first 5
You're not my
minutes, we've
favorite
hit
candidate.
that point.
Achievement unlocked.
You're not my favorite person.
But
Colored
Achievement
pencils.
unlocked.
Colored
Why?
You have a favorite Gordon that's not me.
I said person.
pencils. Anyway,
At all.
magic hobo,
You
your
didn't
turn.
Get on the list.
So,
Oh, I didn't get a turn.
Yeah, no.
I got skipped, right?
no, you slept
you got-
peacefully. You slept well. You're
I'm
good
having
at
fish nightmares.
I want a cool dream.
What did I got a
Do you want my
dancing-
fish nightmares?
Well, you gotta do something more drastic than blow up a
I
corpse.
blew up
like
a corpse!
That would
And you're sleeping
On
pretty soundly.
accident, too! It wasn't like something I wanted
But
to do.
his
I'm-
point is
but I'm the
that it didn't
monster.
bother you, is that you still slept like a
It
baby.
definitely did!
Or is it bothering you more than it didn't bother you?
Maybe you just
subconsciously?
cast sleep on yourself to make sure you got a good night's sleep, so that it was like you were like,
Anyways, moving on.
You
Don't sleep.
Oh,
you
yeah,
don't sleep
That's right.
creepy
at all, but you do black out.
pyramid-shaped heart.
Oh, that is unusual.
Where does he wake up? Does he wake up in a compromising position?
Actually, you wake up first.
Oh god.
You're startled awake in the middle of the night.
By fish.
Yeah, by the talking fish. Yeah.
That's abnormal. Seen some weird things. That's a weird one. Weird fish is telling me to check on my friend. Which friend? Where's Cror?
Watching the vampire. That's what you all agreed on.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you killed someone.
Yeah. No, it seems.
Oh yeah, that was a thing. Oh yeah, you're locked up in a cell right now.
It's like kaboom! No one remembers why the poor woman died.
Totally spaced our minds.
We just remember the explosion.
In all fairness, like, the guy hadn't eaten in, like, what? You were buried down there, like, a week?
Okay, yeah, but like,
Month.
2 months.
2 months.
3 months.
I think of
It
how
was
hungry
3
you
months,
get
yeah.
when you
3
don't
months.
eat for, like,
Right?
3 hours.
Like, that's what I'm saying, but no. Whatever. I'm the monster.
You
He's
still-
a contract killer. This guy burned a body and is perfectly fine, but I'm the monster.
I was supposed to burn it, just not to that degree.
but she didn't attack you. That was the thing. She didn't attack you.
But,
You
however,
guys don't know
do you
that.
feel
Yeah, you
remorse?
don't.
I asked you that, and you said no.
Do
You admitted to killing her.
Do you feel
As
remorse?
the DM,
No.
separate from my character, but the contract killer.
Yeah, no.
She didn't attack
I'm
you.
sorry.
That's
the
my hobby.
contract, the
That's my
contract killer that, mind you, does contract kills, because otherwise he'd just kill willy-nilly.
Well, that's none of my business.
But right now, his contract isn't to kill anyone. It's to keep me out of trouble.
Yes, which he uses to kill people willy-nilly.
I don't know that. If he's killed anyone recently, he hasn't told me.
I don't think.
Wait,
he would.
Are you guys talking in game? Like, have
No.
you find
No.
Oh.
Oh, I thought we were. I was in character.
I'm like, am I supposed
Who
to
was I voicing? The
You're still
skies?
You're still asleep. No, yeah.
She's
A
like,
booming
"Shut up,
divine
shut up."
wait,
voice.
are
comes
you
from
really-
the skies.
Are you really talking to Fauna and be like, who would I possibly voice? Slate.
I don't say. I was actually about to say that's my next question. Is where is Slade?
Slate's next to you.
Next to me, how?
Yeah, like physically.
Like, is he being creepy?
Check on your friend.
No,
No, he's just chill. Okay, that's
he's just
fine.
chilling.
That's
Hey, look.
fine. I don't want
Wait.
weird dreams. Where did I leave Crow down in the bear and
Yup.
oh. I'm gonna go. I just kind of like stumble out of bed.
Slade books down one of the books.
What is he reading? What is he dragging out of my? He's going through my shit again. What did he drag out of my bags?
This is book on anatomy.
That's not.
He was just
It's
looking
not
at pictures.
That's not comforting. Alright, moving on. So, yeah, I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna go check on Crowr. Because weird fish dreams have me, like...
So
Oh,
you go
let's
down
see.
there and you check on Kruer, and he's down there. And he's just leaning back slightly against the wall, with his head tilted at Nero, who is pointing at about the left bottom corner of the cell and repeatedly walking into it.
What is he?
I don't know what else to do. Kai's over there looking at me.
Wait, no, that's not... How long has he been doing this?
What's wrong
About
with
an
him?
hour.
And have you thought to check on
You
him?
do know that his eyes are closed and he is still asleep.
Has anybody thought of hitting the restart button? Like,
Have you thought to
No.
check on him?
Please don't.
his character, his sim seems to be stuck.
The only one who would know how to hit the
He's not
restart
trying
button is
to
you.
escape.
Right? You're the
You
cleric
prefer the
here.
explode button.
Actually,
I'm
he's
just
very
an
quiet
alchemist,
like
okay?
this.
The one who should prefer the explode button.
He's actually very quiet like this, so I thought it was an improvement.
He's gonna get himself hurt.
Possibly.
Explode, restart,
You said to make sure he
tomato,
didn't
potato,
escape. He's not.
Alfredo.
I mean, it was a
I-
potato.
yes.
So you exploded it.
Yes.
I mean, how do you
Why
feel
can't you
about them,
follow
like,
all of my other
talking
commands
about
to
you?
the letter?
I mean, I don't really get much of a choice right now.
I do.
I blacked
You just
out.
need to use more letters.
Right now, you're blacked out.
Yes, that is
Oh.
what the DM said.
Oh. Why are you blacked out?
I fucking love him.
Probably side effect from 9th layer of hell.
I love how like just like straight faced snarky he is. Just like use more words.
Anyway,
God
so
damn it.
your comrade is walking into a corner.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go. Oh fuck, no, I'm sure he's gonna bite me.
Wow. Racist.
He's gotten a little weird.
One murdered person in the last 4 months.
3 months underground must fuck up a person. 3 months underground must fuck up a person, and I don't know if you're gonna bite me. I don't know if you're still hungry.
Does Kai
Really?
believe
Because
in
the
hell?
last
Time out.
murderer you
Time out.
gave food.
Time out. Does Kai believe in hell?
Hell
He,
is a pretty well-known fact.
yeah,
Okay, so you
At the
believe
very
in it.
least, the plane of the 9 hells.
yeah.
Hell
I mean,
is
his
a
demon is
demon.
literally
There's
from
nine
the
of them.
abyss.
Yeah.
He can't deny that.
Yeah,
this
he's
demon is
literally
from
a
the
It's
warlock
count the
inside to a
abyss.
demon.
Isn't the hell
From
like,
the
on
abyss,
Earth?
so,
Because it's
yeah.
like
Not the same
some-
thing as
some
hell,
people
but,
die
like, yeah.
by
It isn't.
breathing.
He knows that the
Yeah,
other
no,
plane
hell
you know
works.
the the
In the
cosmology,
medieval world,
right?
with fire breathing
I used to know it really well. I don't remember it. I don't
Abyss,
remember.
chaotic evil,
Like,
9
what
hells,
did you know
lawful
I
evil.
back in those times, like,
Constantly
Can you
fighting each
imagine,
other.
No
like-
toilet paper.
No toilet paper? What?
Medieval times.
Oh, fuck, no toilet paper.
I don't know, we went to medieval times, they had toilet paper in the bathroom there.
They lied.
No, but they did have toilet bowls.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
I mean,
That one scene in Game of Thrones, you know, Sam is cleaning. Y'all know.
Yeah.
It should just be a chamber pot at that point. I'm sorry.
it
That's
was
exactly
a
what.
chamber
That's
pot.
what a toilet bowl is a chamber pot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the
not
pot that you
much
put in your
pot
chamber.
into the straight, everyone clear below.
Which, you know what? I think the chamber
Right.
pot's probably
Do
more
they actually
sanitary
work
than
or
porta
do they just-
potties, so.
Well,
And
so
I
fun,
would be like, I would wait till like somebody I hate walks by, and I'd be like,
Fuck you specifically.
yeah.
I've been holding this pile of shit all day for this.
Stuck my house up for you.
Oh, so yeah, I'm
I
walking
feel like
into a
I'm
wall.
boring. I feel like I myself am
You
very
are
boring
walking
for
into
I'll
this.
give the firm countdown. 5, 4.
3, 2, 1.
So Nero is still walking into a wall.
Oh, yeah, no. I don't have spells. I don't have good spells.
I'm
How
still
do I-
asleep, so you know, nothing for me.
I totally fucking...
Da-da, da-da.
Yeah, still dancing.
Yeah, I totally whispered just like,
I feel it's very convenient that it's 420 calories a serving.
nom nom nom.
How's that convenient?
Because it's 420.
Because
Oh. I get. Sorry.
What?
bitch.
I'm sorry. Well, I mean, I didn't eat all that, so I didn't get all
Get
420 calories.
blazed
Give me
and
back
eat
my
your
calories,
vegetables,
bitches.
bitch.
Anyway, but,
So I whispered to Slade, to go give him a good jab.
Oh, they're gonna say goodnight's kiss.
Just- Let Slade use his mage hand and just
So
kind of.
Slade goes over and like he goes to push you.
Damn it.
So he goes to push Nero, I should say.
You don't have to throw
And-
stuff.
Nero just kind of like grazes against the cell wall and then just continues to walk into that same exact corner.
Slade slats him.
It does nothing to deter him. Kind of tempted to just open the cell.
I can't do anything else other than this guy. I can't
I
hit
opted
him
out of that.
harder
I am
without.
not in a cell. This is my bedroom.
Right.
I refuse to go to a cell.
Oh. Well, you're still walking into a corner.
Yeah.
Is there a
Maybe
body
we
of
should
water
take
nearby?
What the fuck was that?
They yawned.
Or do you guys have a shower in the house?
DM, there's a question.
I said, is there a body
There's
of
like a
water
lack of
nearby, or do you have
oxygen
a shower in the
forces you to
house
yawn.
that you use?
I mean, yes, there's a body of water. This is a
We're in-
courthouse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're-
I'm gonna say not a shower, but there is a bath.
That's how I yawn.
There is a place like boil the water and you just
My
grab it and see
character is
boil
gonna
it.
go take a bath.
I'm sorry.
the druid cleric lady is going to the baths. Please let my character wake up.
You know, DM, you always told us not to split the party.
I go over to I was sleeping, so I'm not wearing my gloves. Okay, so yeah, but I'll bear clawed and everything. Fuck. So yeah, I go up to Nero and I give him a shake, like Nero, Nero.
Bear claws like the pastry or like.
Shake the Nero away.
As you shake Nero,
Shaking
his head turns towards you.
I'm holding him at arm's length. I want to put this out, and I've got my claws out because I'm not wearing my gloves.
What are you?
I have, unfortunately, I actually have a doodle. I have a doodle specifically in.
A doodle.
Yeah, he's got eldritch claws from being in a contact with a demon. The more he uses the magic, the more it like corrupts him. This is like 2-3 years of
Weird.
yeah, but I have really cool like claw attacks.
Neat.
It's a cantrip. You're a cantrip. I hate a cantrip.
Your face is a cantrip.
You know, maybe you should fucking wake me.
Maybe I'm fucking trying. Do you want me to backhand you with my claws? It will damage you.
Is that right?
Emotionally or
Like my eldritch,
physically?
my eldritch claws do 2d8 of damage. Do you want this?
What kind of damage? Like
Necrotic.
emotional damage? like,
Psychological.
like
It's gonna be.
So-
It might be a little bit of emotional damage.
So, Nero's head turns to you as you start shaking it.
it.
And without its eyes moving or anything like that, a voice comes out of it that is distinctly not Nero's.
I
And
don't
it
like
says-
this already.
Outside.
Outside what? Excuse me? Excuse me?
It repeats itself.
What does it
Outside.
mean by outside? That's
Typically outdoors, outside of a building.
I'm gonna say that you heard that.
The
I'm gonna
outside.
say your room is next to them. It shook.
No. I'm.
No, yeah, no.
Oh, wait,
No,
yeah,
they
no,
were
you're
all
downstairs.
against the whole vampire thing. They all want to lock me up. I highly doubt it. Next door's fine.
No, I was
That's
in
right,
the.
you're
I'm
in
in
the
the. I'm in the forge,
This is the forge.
which I've like
it's my library.
decked out. Like it's my space now. Stay out of my forge.
I don't even remember where I'm staying. I think
You have a bedroom. You're the one that found the elf lady, so you're like in
Oh,
like.
wait, didn't I get her quarters or something like that? Or...
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some irony there.
Yeah. It's kind of morbid.
You know, it's a roof. Hobo Magic Man.
Hobo match, man. Be happy with your whole.
What's your
whole
character's
roof.
name again?
Yeah. By the way, I never introduced myself to you
No,
guys.
you did to me.
Oh, to
yeah,
you,
Yeah,
but
we had
not-
a drink. You showed me Malk.
This isn't the first time I have let a
You
hobo
gave
into
me
my
milk
house
for
without
the
knowing
first
his name.
time, and this is a
Yeah, like-
spiritual experience
I
for me.
made this for you.
I think.
Speaking of, you suddenly erupt awake.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
The Malk didn't agree with your system.
Uh,
That was not my fault.
I did not do this.
Thank you for the excuse to wake him up.
And
You
don't-
are on a limited time.
Don't
right now,
encourage
my friend.
him by calling it Malk.
You are on a limited timer.
But it's the monk.
okay,
I
so
suggest you hurry to the bath.
okay, yeah, I'm off to the bath.
No.
Is the toilet in the bathroom the same room in this scenario? Because I don't know if that's always
Typically,
the case.
yeah,
You know what?
medieval settings it
Did
is.
it, like, in the toilet at least be, like, off to the side? So
No, it's the same
They're at least
container, actually.
adjacent rooms.
Am I like
He's gonna
holding
shit
a
in
demon
there.
back?
I don't want to smell
At arm's length right now, like-
No, it's not pressing forward. It's just stare. It's just like blank face staring at you.
That's so fucking creepy. Can I just pass this off to Cora? Like, here, you take
So the
it.
baths and the bathrooms are adjacent.
Which one? Okay,
They're
how
separated by a
far?
wall, but-
Time out.
Take
How
it.
far is the bath from where I'm at right now?
You'd have to sprint upstairs.
Okay, and the library?
Yeah.
And the library? That's okay. I'm gonna go into the library looking for somewhere to poop.
Allow this. Don't.
They are connected.
Not my library, please.
It is right upstairs because more books are good.
Don't worry, I heard that library was actually kind of shitty to be
I can control many things.
No.
A player's actions, I cannot.
But that's what you're doing.
My library. You fucking son of a bitch.
He does have a point. You can manipulate
I hate
the
you
action.
so much right now.
Yeah,
I swear to God, if you let him erupt, I swear to God, if you let him erupt ass in my fucking library. I
Alright,
swear
so
to fucking
I enter the
God.
library. What's
By
up?
principle, you have to now.
Okay, so I get into the library, and I really gotta take it like a steaming monster mountain dwarf of a dump.
In my experience, when you have upset stomach problems from dairy,
From Malk.
it gives you diarrhea specifically.
Oh, okay. Oh, the
You
great-
would know.
I would definitely know. Been there
Let
more
the
than a
record
few
show
times.
The
Sire
great
easily
dams
drinks
of Vanaheim
a gallon of milk a
have
day.
released their floodgates. I need release.
Sometimes it's like for the next few days.
Oh.
Not
No.
my library.
Okay. All right. So, in the library, what I'm gonna try to be decent. Is there like flower pots or anything anywhere? Like I'm not gonna actually like go.
You better hurry. You can't control it when it's liquid. You can't clench those muscles. It's gonna fall out anyway.
Stop.
He is a dwarf. He can try.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say in the center
You
of the
don't understand
library,
the power of a dwarf butt cheek.
establishing
You
this
just
out,
wanted
in the
to be a
center of the library,
strong
That
enough
sounds
to get out of
very
your
enticing.
library.
topiary garden in the entrance.
Oh, there's a garden. Perfect.
There's a topiary garden-like thing in the entrance of the library. In the
All right,
main
so
Great
grand
fertilizer.
hall.
I go dig a hole in the garden and take a
Okay.
monster diarrhea dump in the garden of the library.
I was once on the toilet for like 4 hours because it wouldn't stop.
Did you just take a solid dump in the middle of?
No, it's definitely not
No,
solid.
it's very not
It's
solid.
very not solid.
Simply fertilize the garden.
And it's dwarf dung. It's great for plants.
It's a dwarf thing you wouldn't understand.
My head hurts.
Gary, did he dig a large
I
enough
fucking
hole?
hate this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make a roll for it. Dwarves know how far to dig.
Does it also count if he trims one of the shrubs into the shape of a toilet? It just
No, I'm fine. I just need a hole, man. Like, and I'm trying to work quickly here. Like,
Trust me, I'll be in
Like
this
a
bath for a
fucking
while.
gopher.
This is one of I haven't taken a bath in a long time.
No, dude. You just do what they do and fucking Artemis Fowl, just unhinge your jaw.
no, see, the thing of it is that dwarf dung actually turns to stone after a certain amount of time. It just like hardens to absolute stone.
Dude, I heard this woman was pregnant for 66 years and then she gave birth to a rock baby.
What?
It's called the Lithopedian baby. Type in Lithopedian rock
That
baby.
scares the
not
shit out of me.
Yeah.
And I'm very sorry you all had to hear that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Don't
so
Don't
you
look that
do
up.
that.
Don't.
Okay.
You feel a lot
Do,
better
you
now.
do,
Okay.
but please don't.
All right.
Oh.
Having relieved my dwarven bowels
Oh god.
of
Your
their
anus is
irritated
on
malkness.
fire.
Really,
Johnny
dairy?
Cash's Ring of Fire starts
I
playing.
don't know,
in the
Gordon.
background.
Does it burn your ass as it comes out?
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
Wait, why? What?
He's
Because
lactose
the
intolerant.
Oh, and the
That's
malt.
why-
Burns? It doesn't burn when I do.
When you shit enough, it does. Oh.
Okay, welcome to D&D, where we talk about the pain in our asshole.
I'm not lactose intolerant, but I force
Also
enough
known
air in my
as
body
some
to
players.
think my body.
All right,
is
fine.
lactose
I'm still taking
intolerant.
a dump.
Actually, I wasn't talking
I'm
to you.
very
I was talking to myself and Slade.
yeah, no.
But it never burned.
Yeah.
I
You have not been on the toilet
I-
long enough then.
So
hours.
while that was immediately
In
relieving,
one setting.
you're not the cleanest.
Also multiple times throughout several days.
He's about to go to the baths.
Yeah. So I'm gonna head to the baths, and
Might be a good
Okay.
idea to clean.
All right, cool. That's bad. That's good. That's fine. That's good.
We're talking to the dwarf that was kicked off the ship because he smelled too bad.
Yeah, but he shit himself.
Yes. And how well is he gonna clean himself?
Like, I feel even by his standards, that's like kind of great.
I'm apparently gonna get a lesson in how to clean oneself from the cleric. So I'm like off to the baths. All right.
Please don't wipe your asshole in the community baths. I just want to like, I don't
That is
know.
happening.
I mean, you make a fair point. All right, I start looking for like seemingly unimportant like loose paper.
I've done this to
Why
myself.
don't you just like drag it like dogs?
Yeah!
No, just,
Wait, what's your class again?
just wipe
Battle
your
Ranger.
ass on the moss on the
Oh.
trees.
I say if you're like a caster or had like a cantrip of like create water, then you can just enema yourself.
You have a
Dude, I have a
decanter.
decanter of endless water. Dude, there you go. I'm.
You do this in the library.
Yes, he does.
I don't even want to go full enema. All you gotta do is like enough for a bidet pressure, you know.
Stop. Stop. I'm not. I'm going to the fucking baths. I'm going to the goddamn baths. That's where I'm heading.
Nasty.
All right. I took my dump. I buried it. No one knows I took this dump
Until
because
a few
no one was
hours.
in this fucking room, and I am walking off to the baths. That's it. Free and clear. Secret dump.
Oil smell.
Oh my gosh.
The secret dump.
Guys, he's right.
That was
There's
his
literally
secret.
no way.
Dude, that's literally
Just like the loofah, this dump is a secret and no one knows who did it.
Drop it.
like I literally pictured this house.
Yo,
like,
Skylar, drop it.
You killed my character.
And you somehow got a loop in a
the whole
toilet.
It
time
wasn't
I've
me!
been picturing this house like the one in the secret.
I think someone recently, not recently, but a
You
while
said
back,
Ray
admitted to it.
Someone
No, I don't think it was Ray. I think it was someone else. 'cause Ray
admitted
was
to
when we
being the
found
jackass that put the loofah in the toilet.
But I can't remember who it was.
All right.
Oh.
Anyway, moving
I
on.
think
Back
he
to the
said Ray
game.
admitted to it, but I
So-
could be wrong.
No, I meant
So
Ray
what?
before because he was the
Oh,
one who
okay,
found
maybe
it.
that's what happened.
While he's taking his secret dump, I am
I'm on the. That
I am-
happened. Past tense. Took secret dump on my way to the
okay,
baths.
yeah. I am like passing Nero. Like kinda like you deal with creepy things, right?
Me?
No.
Oh.
To Krur,
Sure. Because you're in the room.
he looks at Nero. Ish.
I don't know. Knock him out the rest of the way. Wake him up. I don't. Is there something we could do here?
Let him go outside.
I feel like that's a bad idea. I feel like letting the demonic voice outside. Do we tie a leash to him?
Sure.
This Logan has one.
Just keep adding leashes to people. But we definitely don't
Vampires.
endorse slavery, guys.
That's
I promise.
Vampires on leashes. This is getting all kinds of weird, kinky guys. Like.
Gordon high or low.
Scatophilia.
Gordon high or low.
Always high, you know this motherfucker.
You're lucky.
No strategic.
I'm sorry.
If you keep switching, you're not going to be right every time.
Well, you're
At
not
least this
You're not
one-
going to write every time, no matter
Sorry.
what. You'll consistently have the same
Exactly.
chance of getting it right if you stick.
If
to
you
it.
switch between high and low, there is a chance you can never get it right.
If you don't switch between high and low, there's still a chance you could never get it right.
You'll pretty much
I mean,
always get
no,
about
yeah,
half.
That would
Probability
be
states
horribly unlucky, but technically
Gordon.
it exists.
Statistically, you'll pretty much always get about half.
Do.
Whereas if you keep switching your guess, you could always just be choosing wrong.
But each and every roll, you have a 50-50 chance. So,
That's
yes,
why, realistically, yes, there's that chance. Statistically, you'll get about half. You have an argument there. It is valid, but I'd rather go with the statistically half than the potentially always missing.
It's the whole thing of like, if you flip a penny up once, you have 50-50 shots of getting heads or tails. If you do it 200 times, each of those times you have a 50-50 shot. You don't have a 50-50 shot of flipping a coin 200 times and getting heads every single time. It's essentially the consecutive. The more one thing happens, the more the other thing is bound to happen.
The other reason I always do high is because I'm a strong believer in how gambling will fuck with people's mind. If I keep switching, I'm going to keep sitting here. You know what? I should have said high. I should have said low. I should have said high. If I'm going high, you know what? It's all in the dice. And
it's
there's
not
nothing
his
for me
fault.
to...
He can't blame himself. He's just like, well, I always...
Hello.
Anyway, so always high.
It's a blameless system.
How are
We have a
you?
person.
There is a person.
I always,
There is a
always
peoples.
choose high.
There's a human.
Someone
There's
said
a
hello.
human. Hello, human.
Hello, hold on.
Good.
Okay.
Right.
So
All right. So,
Human.
that was an uncomfortable mixture of sounds. Oh, Peach.
So,
I'm really bad at it, but I saw a machine today.
the Sahagin does have a leash.
The
Okay, does it look like the leash is big enough to put onto Nero?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I
Sahagins have large necks.
take the leash off of the brain damaged Slogwagon, and oh god, the banana slug incident. We don't talk about the incident that gave me an asthma attack. We don't talk about the banana slug incident.
Continue.
So I take the leash off of it and I put it on Nero because like I'm scared to let him wander. And he's not himself right now. Yeah,
All right.
I guess. Kor's
As you
probably
do-
stronger than me. I'm gonna give him the leash.
All right. Well, as you do, Kor is following him. As you make your way to the baths, you see this run out of the room, and you see the Midnight Black assassin holding the leash with the vampire walking steadily forward on it. Kai frantically trying to keep pace with them, and the Sahagin is licking the doorframe.
I continue to the baths.
You're like, oh,
Let them do their weird kinky thing, whatever.
Nope. Extra nope. Nope.
He's
Besides,
also got to clean himself before anyone can find out.
yeah, honestly, I'm like secret shit, and
I
like
shit.
you know it was a bad one when the dwarf who can't smell himself is like, I don't want anybody to know about this one, so bye.
No one should know who took this shit.
I don't think those colors are supposed to go out of there.
Are you
Oh,
still covered in shit? Did you poop yourself?
No, I pooped in a hole, but I'm just trying to make sure that I am not like blamed for it. So they're off walking past, so I'm not gonna engage them having walked out of the library where I just took the secret shit.
in my library. Secret shit in my library.
Yes, and no one knows about it, so I'm off to the baths. I'm in the baths. What's up with the baths?
Are we 18 plus or 16 plus? Because I feel like we've cussed enough to not be able to do 16 plus anymore.
Oh shit, yeah, we're supposed to put in warnings, aren't we?
yeah, do that.
I'm pretty sure we've said the word
I'm pretty
secret shit like
Just
12 times.
always assume we need to put those
I've been
in.
watching porn since I was 11, Gary. I'm sure anybody that's listening is doing the
But
same.
no, Momo, no, we don't encourage
We
these
don't
things.
encourage childhood
We don't
pornography.
encourage that.
Oh,
We do encourage child watching pornography.
completely different story, Gary.
Too far.
Oh my jeez.
Too far. Oh god.
You ruined it.
You worded that so wrong.
For what it's worth, I still said we don't.
We don't approve of childhood consumption of pornography.
Thank you.
There we go. Yeah.
I'm just like thinking of like a porno DVD and a kid's just munching on it.
Oh, Sam.
I mean, we don't approve of that either.
The
for different
lesbian ones
reasons.
taste the best. Oh, you just like stormed off after like freaking out, like, oh my god! And she just like walked out.
Oh yeah, I had to pee.
She can't be a part of anything that doesn't support childhood consumption of pornography.
Oh my god.
Actively, it's got to be actively supporting.
I'll never eat Subway again.
Okay, I like Jimmy John's better anyway.
I forgot about all that shit.
So, that.
Well, now we know why Bill. Now we know why Bill.
So yes,
Cosby likes
18 plus, in
pudding.
case you didn't get the
Yeah.
drift.
Maybe 21 plus. I'm
It
not.
looks like a tongue.
Had them?
If you're under 30, watch at your own risk.
Aw, that was adorable.
I'll share the candy.
Here's like, yeah, you little bitch.
Gordon's eating his phone.
What the shit?
Nah.
We're all eating things that we shouldn't be eating.
There's probably porn on there. You're consuming porn.
Consuming porn. Oh,
I said I
yeah.
didn't
No,
support it.
Do you guys remember, like...
Didn't say I didn't
I mean, not to stray too far,
practice.
I apologize, DM, but do you guys remember a few years ago when, like, there was
It's
this...
already gone.
This started a circus. It's gonna end the same way.
A few years ago when there was this thing on the internet about, like, girls eating their video game controllers because of this one picture that went viral of this girl, like, biting the wires of a video
Oh yeah,
game controller.
I'm a real gamer
Yeah,
girl.
and
I know
then- and then
exactly
as a-
what you're
as-
talking. Oh my fucking god.
As a result of that, there was like a slew of images of people eating video game consoles and video game controllers, like a guy with like his PS3 like on like a turkey dinner plate with like a knife and a fork and a candlelit dinner. He's like eating his like.
That meme got so out of hand.
That meme was amazing.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm imagining right now when you guys are like consuming porn and you're talking about these phones. That's where my head goes back. It's
Yes, I'm
your
just my Poland in the most
Your story
delicate ways.
immediately made me think of how she just brought up Subway, just like a fucking, a parts store. Just, all right, so you want
That's great.
They'll do a corn sandwich.
Oh, jeez. Anyways.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I appreciate your courteousness.
We have
and
our
your
part vampire
flexibility.
friend on a leash.
I'm off to the baths. Not my circus. Not my leashed monkeys. Like I'm off.
Not your circus.
Vampire.
Not my leash vampires.
Not my leashed vampire.
So-
That thing killed someone. I was A-okay with him being put on a leash from the first place. So I have no problem with him being on a leash now. I continue on my merry way to the
He's on the
goddamn
leash because
bath.
he's talking all
So
demonic.
you just continue into the baths. You like didn't quite shit yourself. You still haven't wiped yet. It's not the best down there. You open the door into the bathhouse, and you see Butterfly Earth Muffin doing. What are you doing?
I have just taken off my robe and dropped it. Back still turned, naked. But, I don't realize anyone's come in there. And then
You're
I hear
completely oblivious.
until I hear like the door close, and then I turn around. Now my full frontal exposed. I scream, I trip, and I fall into the bath.
My titties!
That.
Okay.
My titties!
And her Earth Muffin.
Milady, are you okay?
I tried my earth muffin.
My lady!
Did you pull your pants back up?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I was like, yes, most definitely.
So you're also gonna wash your clothes in this as well.
Dude, I didn't fucking shit my I clearly had enough time to take a dump, but like I didn't fucking shit in my armor and on myself. All right,
Don't
come
get
on.
a choice in that, dude.
Over the
No,
Look,
no, you
it's one
didn't.
thing. It's one thing to need to wipe, and it's an entire another thing to fucking just shit where you stand, and that's not what happened.
But,
Alright?
but
it was
if
a
you
goddamn
didn't wipe,
secret shit.
it was very liquid.
It was time out. I was in like
He was spreading. Okay, let's say you were spreading.
Momo is dying.
I think what Gary's getting at is that there could be drips. that
fine.
you may
I
need to
jumped in the
clean.
water. Done.
That's not how you bathe. We keep going over this.
You jumped in with your last ass. You couldn't rinse
So
off
you jump
one
into
first.
the bathwater that the naked half elf just
Oh my
into. The water gets a bit darker as you do. Seems to spread from you as the epicenter.
How much is on his ass?
It's not just what's on his ass. It's what's been on his face. It's what's on his arms. It's just him. He sleeps
him.
in a forge.
Okay,
It
fair.
happens.
Alright.
He's just covered in stuff.
I see this as a teaching experience to teach him how to clean himself properly.
La, la.
You don't know what you're getting into.
I sized up my loofah.
I
I create a small barrel of bubbles in front of my breasts.
know. Just gotta make sure these are all taken care of.
And then I start scrubbing.
All right. I mean, I'm not gonna say no.
Roll a d6.
You're still fully clothed, aren't you?
Here.
That is tomorrow, yes.
Oh yeah, are you naked or no?
I'm pretty
No,
sure
I'm
you
wearing
jumped
pants. I'm wearing pants.
So
I'm
I
not
scrub
wearing.
his back in a non-sexual manner while just.
Roll a d6.
in. Aggressively.
I got a 1.
Oh god, that's exactly what I said.
Congratulations! It only took you 1 hour to clean him.
She can cast create or destroy water.
Nice.
You use that a lot.
After an hour of scrubbing Garthos, there's so much soot in the water that when I come out, I'm left in blackface.
No.
No!
All I heard was blackface, so I'm gonna go with that.
No! We just
No.
don't use that term. We
Uh,
don't done that here.
that doesn't happen.
No!
You've got a vampire on a leash.
Okay, but that's not racism.
But that's not racist.
I'm
He's
gonna
being
go-
all demonic and crap and making sure he doesn't
I'm gonna
hurt
go
anyone.
ahead to the street.
He's not muzzled.
There.
Nothing
Now that
said
the bath has been
demonic.
destroyed because
Did you hear him?
Garthos is too
With the
dirty.
booming voice.
Outside. Okay, fuck.
Slade
shit.
doesn't sound like that.
It's because Slade is fucking got
I mean, I kind of just figured once Garthos got to the bath, you were
I
just
was
gonna like
fucking
move on to the
beautiful.
next story.
Yeah, like I was like.
Apparently, this is really interesting.
I gotta make this not erotic.
It's to make weird grunting noises that are like.
Every time I try to
Not
make things not
sexual.
erotic, I get raped in the ass.
I hate when that
It's not
happens.
rape if you're willing. You know, so-
I mean, I was drunk.
I hate that my first thought was, is this related to D&D?
Especially when he said
Gary!
I was drunk.
That's what I was thinking too. As your character gets
Like, I imagine this might have happened
Please
in
tell
Game
me.
It's an older
sometime.
character, yeah.
Okay, it's good because
By Gary.
I wasn't thinking that you yourself as a human being
Yeah,
was
no.
getting drunk at parties
I
and
definitely
letting
was.
different guys have their
Okay,
way with blood.
one time he asked my parents, they said no. I wish
Now
I was
know that
joking.
one happened.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
It's disappointingly the only time I've ever blacked out.
Wow.
Probably why it's the only time I've ever blacked out.
In real life,
Where's Sham?
because I blacked out
Where's
so many
Sham?
times in real life, man.
Sham.
It's a joke.
Oh.
There he is.
It's a lesson.
So,
I want a pickle
back
now.
to you.
Ah,
One time I was in
now you can't have
high
one.
school.
We offered you pickles. You said no.
And my friend Emily was
Right.
out of the classroom. I'm like, guys, where's Emily?
Give me your
Everyone
salty
turned me and
vinegar.
shaking hands. They're like,
So-
who's Emily?
Keep coming.
I
The-
do
the-
the eject button.
You actually wake up. You actually wake
Fucked me
up
so bad.
to the
Just
screech
push the red
of
button when you want to
her
leave a conversation.
because the bathhouse is next to your bedroom.
Okay, and when she fell.
When she fell into the bathtub, you heard
It's like
the
a hole in
screech
your
and-
wall where the men can see it all.
Can we, like, can
There's
we
not.
Okay, look, the slippery slope
Anyways,
of creepy, we're like significantly far down. Can we just like stick some like make a stand and be like,
we
this
need
is where
to
we stop.
at the
Stop.
solid 6th layer of hell that is as far as we're allowed.
Wait, what?
Oh, you stabbed the pickle for me.
I mean, why didn't we make that rule before I died? Come on.
right. He's already been to the night.
So-
We're already fucked. So.
I guess I'll get up and
go towards the scream.
So you go into the bathhouse.
Not into it. If I discovered that is where it came from. Is
Do they
there
have a sign that says
doorway?
bathhouse?
Is there a door?
There is a door, yes.
Oh, there's
Okay.
somebody saying
I'll
that
knock on the door.
both Garthos
As you're
and
cleaning
you
Garthos,
are gonna be naked in this bathhouse together. Is that?
Let's
as
just.
you guys, Momo, as you're cleaning Garthos, you hear.
Who is it?
I mean, not that it would really matter. It's Ka.
You might as well come on in.
Garthos,
This
you
one asked.
object?
I'm not
You
worried
may as well
anymore.
join. Fuck it.
Huh?
Are you?
I think I'm missing out on the fun budget.
What
He
is going
knocked
on?
on the
Time
door.
out. Out of character. What the fuck? Like,
You got
She's
vampire
cleaning
bondage.
you.
Stop
He's
bitching.
trying to write erotic stuff.
No, she's cleaning you. He woke up when she screamed because he needed a reason to wake up. He went to go check on the bathhouse, and she just said to come on in.
Trust me.
I just
feel
knocked because I
your
heard a
pain.
scream, and I'm like, did someone die? Again.
That's a thing that's happening.
Bathing in the blood of some poor motherfucker.
So I guess I'll open the door. Because
well, I'm wearing pants, so it doesn't bother me. Like,
So you see, as you walk in, you see that they have grabbed the brush that they usually use for cleaning horses, and she is standing behind him as he looks deadpan at the door where you're walking in, shirtless, and she is behind him, furiously scrubbing at his back, with all of her weight behind each and every push of the brush.
I pressed the digitation to that.
Oh yeah.
This is all like 4 hours worth.
this
and
is
and I've taken baths in the ocean several times.
That wasn't helping.
Apparently not.
this is an ungodly sight. There's an elf and a dwarf.
half elf.
I am disgusted.
What are you?
That's racist.
Well, right with the right.
Human.
I
With
remember.
scales.
Yeah.
I remember. You're the human that people have to ask, "What are you?"
Some reptilian features of questionable origin.
Right. So you're like the human that people are like, "What are you?" And you're like human, and they're like, "Yeah, buddy, okay."
So I'll just be like, am I interrupting? And like just kind of like averting my
Please
eyes.
tell me I'm interrupting.
Is everything
Indeed, you are.
is everything okay? I heard someone screaming.
That's all taken care of now, Fred.
I got this.
I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here then.
I mean, you're welcome to not stay
No,
here.
no,
Like,
no.
But, like, the malt didn't sit well, and things were like, and she's helping me out, so like, you know, like, just
This is the sound from his back, by the way.
That is the situation I do not want to get involved in. I will see you guys in the morning.
Oh, by the way, there was like that the thing going on with that vampire. Remember the vampire with the kaboom lady? That
Yeah.
you like, and the guy who like killed the lady that you like kaboomed. Anyway, he was on a leash. It's alright. Like I do dumb shit like that all the time. It's cool.
We didn't kill anyone.
I do dumb stuff like that all the time. There were these ice memphis once, and like everybody almost died, and I couldn't. And it's a long story, but I saved the day. That's what you need to know. So,
Where are you leading with this?
I don't. Just
Vampire
Oh,
guy?
the vampire guy. Yeah. So the vampire guy, he was on a leash, and they were all walking him off. I'm not sure where, but Kruger were with them. If you can go check that out, I would appreciate it, buddy. Like I'm kind of like working on something here. A little busy.
All right.
Thanks, man. Plus, you know, I smell better for the whole party, so it'll be a good thing.
That's appreciated.
Yeah.
When the hobo's like, yeah, you need a bath.
You are much cleaner than him.
I'm not like a dirty hobo. I'm just homeless. I take care of myself, though. Y'all are
Okay,
just
you know what?
rude.
I've met them hobos.
Y'all are rude, though.
I call you what you are in fact. You are in fact a magic hobo man. Are you not? Are you not, sir?
In the sense that yes, I have magical abilities, and yes, I am homeless.
So, are you not a magic hobo man?
You don't have to say it like that.
Mama, magic hobo man.
Are you denying being a man?
It's like that Simpsons meme with Marge
So
going,
far, that's the
"He's
only
right,
questionable
but we shouldn't
part.
say it."
He's right.
Can you pour me a glass of that?
Yeah.
I have a glass on.
So I will leave the room and start searching for this other situation going on.
Alright, it doesn't take you too long. You wander down around through the outside and you come to the port.
That's when you be quiet. That worked.
You come to the port and you see Kai, Kruer, Nero, all standing around. Nero seems to be pointing in a singular direction,
That's so creepy.
holding that single
so
stance
creepy.
there.
Assuming the position.
Okay.
Like the monkey in Chris's closet.
I'm gonna roll a perception check, yeah. What the fuck are you pointing at? You fucking weirdo. Why? You're wigging me
Who's
out
the closest
so
of the
much
three
that
to
I
me?
can't tell what you're looking. That's a.
The closest to
That's an
the three
11.
that would probably be Kruer. He seems to have a piece of paper out and he's just
And the next
scribbling
closest.
something on it. No.
I
I'll
rolled,
be Kruer. No.
I rolled an 11 to
like-
see what he's
He creeps
pointing
me
at.
out. Next. So I will.
He seems to be pointing out into the into the horizon of the ocean.
This doesn't tell us anything.
I guess I'll approach you and be like, hey, what the hell's going on here?
That's what we're trying to figure out. We're not entirely certain. I chime up.
What the hell's going on here?
I chime up to Nero again. What are you pointing at?
As you ask him this, he turns towards you.
Oh, it's creepy.
Again, his finger just
I don't know what
staying
he's going for.
perfectly unnaturally still. A compass mark for that which you seek. In order to obtain the page you want.
That's how it works.
Who are you?
Suddenly you're back. Your arm is tired.
Been jacking off, buddy?
You're also on a leash.
You're also on a leash.
You're
Freak on a leash.
And outside.
Hey, at least it's not me.
Oh, and your chest is
Oh
really
yeah,
warm.
good for you, dude. It said they remade their character sheet in honor of this. Da-da-da.
Who?
They remade the person that's watching. So Peach said they remade their character sheet because
Oh.
they were watching.
That's
Oh,
cool.
cool.
Nice.
Doo-doo-doo.
That's awesome.
Mission accomplished.
I don't know how we influenced that.
I turn around.
They probably listen to
Those
like
three are here.
how awful we are. and
I
they're
assume.
like,
Yes.
Oh, I can do better than them.
yeah.
Oh god.
It's just the
Kruer seems to.
things
He
like
looks
shit,
up.
like-
He goes back to sketching.
Did you steal my leash?
To be fair, that was definitely not you up until just now.
Can I have my leash?
We should quickly get you back to your room. Do you know what that was though? Just now, you were just pointing
I
off.
turn around. That is the ocean. I died. I'm not stupid.
No.
Do you not remember the last
Can I
like
grab
5 minutes or so?
Well, what was the last thing you
Black
remember?
out. I assume I don't.
Right. What was the last thing you remember?
Oh fuck! This is not gonna help my case. So, I was just sitting there working on my my spell.
What
Spell.
Hex.
You mean
Synonymous.
Nero, are you going to hex us?
No. It's just something I learned in the
Not
last
more than
couple
once.
years.
I'm so hurt. I'm so hurt.
You buried my living body.
who are you going to hex?
To be fair, I definitely
Like,
checked
I
to
just
make
met
sure you
buddy.
were dead.
Like,
By the way, your chest is actually beginning to start scabbing over a bit.
Awesome. Not telling anyone.
that's the sound of it scabbing over.
Last time I told them about it, they wanted to touch it. Last time they touched it, I really didn't want them to touch it. Not telling them again.
Who are you making the hex for?
Just to have.
Uh-huh.
Do I have my bag with me or bags of stuff? Probably
No,
not. I wouldn't.
that's back in the room.
It's
Alright.
Scabbing continues.
just in case of.
Who's just in case?
Who is this Justin? And what is his case?
Look, Nero, I trust you. I do.
There's a leash on.
I definitely do not.
You definitely were not yourself just a moment ago.
I'm myself now.
Your voice was deeper and more masculine.
I
You're
believe
welcome.
that.
But to be honest, at this point, the leash is for your own safety.
I'm very massive in voice to begin with.
I really don't like being on a leash.
No. I'm sorry. To be fair, I wasn't afraid where you would wander.
If you didn't want to be on a leash, maybe you should have known one and put it on someone else.
Okay, that is for his own.
Funny.
My own good.
So was this. Both for your own good and for ours.
Yeah, but I really don't like leashes.
Look. And I'm gonna take the leash
You
from
gave
Flora.
us the means. You only have yourself to
And the
blame.
motive.
I literally don't have a single fire spell.
Why do you want to
Are you going to burn the leash?
I was.
I think Quir's faster than you anyway, so I'm
I can
gonna
help
trust
you
this.
out.
I'm gonna.
That worked out so well for the last.
I'm gonna pull the leash out of his hands.
Well, I was just
No, I was
electrified
just
until
gonna-
it, like,
Oh, were you good?
disintegrates.
You said that I should be on a leash. I'm not. I don't want to be on a
You're
leash.
misinterpreting the things that I'm saying. First
I don't
off.
Okay,
wanna
what do
be on a
you
leash.
do? Because you were trying to say it, or
Yeah,
what
no,
do
I
you do?
said I'd take the leash from Cror. And I'm like, because I'm trying to be diplomatic here. Because I'm like, look, I trust you. It's just that with the matter of
murder.
someone having died, there's
That you murdered.
there's definitely going to have to be some conversation, investigation, whatever it may
About
be.
the murder.
I refuse to be on a leash.
Well, then let's get you back to your room so we can take it off.
That's no, that's not, no. And I do hand you the leash end.
Do
Because, well,
shit off.
I totally know that Cror's faster than you.
Yeah. No, Crow's well aware of this. He's just sitting there watching, like, yeah, the leash is mostly
Crow's
just to make
fucking
sure you
faster
don't walk
than
off
you.
the cliff,
If
honestly.
you fucking
right?
try to, like, leave, if you try to
The Cror
run,
definitely
Cror
not
will
stop
catch you
that.
first.
I'll have you know, the things that almost killed Kruger, I ate. So
Sorry,
Hello!
It was all your
my
fault.
bad.
Stop, hit the button on the table.
I'm
And thus the world
a
was
dumb
over.
dwarf. Shut up. Or
Just back the
me.
chair up or something.
More mead.
I mean, if you're offering.
Gary, you brought your own car today, and I'm not going home with you.
Yeah, I know.
And Fauna can't drive.
All I'm drinking right now
Bonnie
is
can't drive.
Oh, did he bring you up here?
I carpooled with him.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
But, I mean, I prefer not to if I have to.
I
Like,
understand.
it's on a need-be basis.
Meow. How many of those
What
have you
is
eaten?
an edible.
Oh,
You're inedible.
Face.
I mean,
Are you
thank
calling Gordon a snack?
Technically, a sham,
I'm
but
a snack.
Oh.
We're all edible.
That, my dear friends, is
But
called
that's-
cannibalism.
Coming from the man himself. Right?
Yummy, yummy, yum, yum, yum,
That is
yum,
not
yum.
cannibalism, actually. I am a different race.
You're a vampiric what? What was your base race?
Human.
We're not talking about that. I'm a test subject.
He's vampire first.
He's human. He just don't want him.
So, what's going on? What are we doing with the murder here?
I'm back his leash, but we are taking you back to your room.
Taking the leash off my body.
Take the body off your leash.
Yeah, we are taking you back to your room, though.
I need to go back to my room to finish my hex spell anyways.
Take the bodies off the.
Oh, that is just some
Well, yeah, we-
Gary, you're not. I know you didn't even remember that. That was completely coincidental, you asshole.
But we lead you back to your room.
What were you doing? I was working on a hex spell.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Seriously, like, what was the hex for?
It's part of my battle strategy. When you cast hex on someone, you do more damage to them. I'm a melee caster, and that's part of the way I'm doing it. Is
So you have to like cast it way ahead of time.
yeah. Well, no, I have to. It's a bonus action to cast the spell, and then it stays on a person. So
Why were you preparing it?
the scroll.
Oh.
It was a hex scroll spell.
So you were making the scroll?
Ba, ba, ba.
Haha! Oh my god, ew!
What the?
Ew.
What are you doing?
Look like dentures or some shit.
That was a reenactment of me eating the elf.
Too
You like let her gush out of your mouth.
You exsanguinated the elf. You did not eat the elf. Right?
I don't
You
know.
did really gross things to
He
the elf.
exsanguinated her.
Okay.
You did gross things, is what you did. You did
He didn't
things that were
defenestrate her in
gross.
the process.
Shh. Guys, okay, let's try and not keep this. Let's try to keep this on X-rated territories.
Defenestration is a totally normal term. Well, not
Yeah,
normal.
defenestration is
It's
perfectly
a scientific term.
You're okay with us eating the elf?
No!
Throwing it out the window, though.
That's what
Lines are
defenestration
drawn.
What?
Defenestration means to be thrown out a window.
Yeah, defenestration is the
removed
act of
from the
throwing someone
position.
or
But he
something
didn't do
through a
that to
window.
her.
Or removing it from a
That's
That's
what
position.
I'm
that's what he
I
said.
was saying he didn't defenestrate her.
Ah,
He just
I did
exsanguinated
defenestrate her. She is no longer their housekeeper.
That's not.
Oh,
Yep, I
removed
removed her from a position.
I don't know. I thought it was specifically out of the
exterminated.
window.
Yep, there's
Both.
a secondary
There's,
definition.
yeah, it's either, which means if you fire someone and throw them out your window, you defenestrated them twice.
Yes. You're also
Definitely
probably going to
defenestrated.
jail for a
Says
long
says
time.
the guy who's been dead twice removed.
I was removed from dead, yeah.
Neither of those times.
I'm trying to not let that make me judge you. But I'm kind of freaked
Like,
out.
if you're
I'm not letting
dead.
that judge.
Okay, so if
Right,
you're
like
alive
that.
and
I'll
then you
judge
get
you.
an
I don't judge
unlife
you
and
for
then
being
you
a
die
hobo.
from that and
Just
are
the fact that you're a
resurrected, are you
murderer
alive
does
or are you
go
returned
into
to
play.
unlife?
He creeps me the fuck out. I don't know anything about him, but he creeps me out.
Anyways,
It's fine. He's fine.
I know the
He's fine.
mechanics
I
now,
swear.
like,
I willingly go back to my room
Specifications are weird.
and
We escort you anyways.
finish my hex
Yeah.
spell.
Kirk thing needs to watch you.
Menacingly.
Alright, before you go.
Has an
Wait.
hour passed?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm clean.
As he goes. Yeah, you're not
Okay.
clean. You see them actually walking back.
Wait, we're still in the baths. You can just see the baths out into the courtyard, or is there?
Yeah, it's like made of windows.
There's like a stained glass window that I can see through, but you can't because there's like a magic no.
To the window.
Oh no, I thought you
To
were
the
going to leave the
balls.
bath. If you're not
Oh,
leaving the
okay.
bath.
No, they
Are we
wanted
leaving the
to
baths?
stay and fuck around.
Are we done? We're leaving the baths.
Yeah.
You are now clean.
All right.
Cool.
You dropped nearly a pound.
That's
Of just
disgusting.
dirt? That's nasty.
That is, oh my god.
That's so nasty. Oh my god, they're gonna have to scrub.
It
They're gonna have to like
wasn't- it wasn't
decontaminate
just
that
dirt.
tub, man.
Yeah, it wasn't just dirt.
You know that yellow stuff in your armpit when you don't shower for a while? There was like a whole colony of that in there.
Colony. Ugh. Stop.
It was starting to grow like a metropolitan area down here.
Making trade routes.
First time
How'd you go south for the
skyscrapers are
winter?
happening.
Anyway, that's not me anymore because now I'm clean.
Yes.
Thanks to our new lovely cleric druid, crystal clear
You are a
Arrowhead,
godsend because none of us would
goddess
have
of
done
the
that.
moon winter,
Alright,
muffins
kiss ass,
of
we get it.
holiness.
Muffin
No,
of
he's
holiness.
just really bad with names.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming. I thought you were trying to guess her name.
We love butterfly.
Butterfly.
Can you remember the other two parts?
Butterfly
Earth
nature
muffin.
muffin.
Earth muffin.
Earth muffin.
Butterfly Earth Muffin, yes.
Yes.
Nature
so-
muffin. I was close.
Gesundheit.
Just call me Butterfly.
Well,
Are you guys like partying
Butter.
in my room?
More like butter high.
No,
So
so,
you leave as he's exiting the bathhouse?
yeah. So, Kruger, before he parts ways with you to continue watching him, he hands you the sketch. He goes, "I think I figured out the star charts as to where that was pointing. If you want to look at it up on the map."
What? You figured that out from just where he was pointing.
It's more so he just like followed lines as to where he was pointing, and then just drew like certain stars he knew. Just as like it pretty much is like, there you go, figure out the reference point.
Isn't that assuming he's pointing at the constellation? Otherwise,
Or
it's not
some-
right.
No,
Major-
you used stars to map out back then, a lot of times. So he was making note of the stars there,
Yeah,
and then making sure where he
Ursa
was pointing.
Major,
Yeah.
Wow.
Big Dipper, Keanu Reeves.
There's a joke I'm not getting.
These balls.
Stars.
The big dicker, get it? Yeah.
Got it.
So
Moving on.
I am shit.
No, that's the library. Go on.
No! Don't remind me. Don't remind me that there's
Tell
a.
you nothing, Caliber.
I can do this the easy way.
that's
Or we
my
can do
favorite,
this
my
the hard
favorite color
way.
in the coloring box. You'll never take me alive, Copper.
Seen that D&D movie lately? It was like a dragonborn police officer, and one of the players was like, "What color dragon?" And the guy just responds, "Copper."
Huh.
That's great.
Police jokes.
Anyways,
So yeah, so we get him back to his room.
You
Alright,
guys follow to see what's going on, or you're just like,
So I guess I go to the library because that's where all the maps are.
How's it smell in there?
I'm gonna follow. Like,
it does
I'm gonna-
not smell great in here.
Oi, oh,
hear
yes! What? Oh! This is. This place smells terrible!
Can I
I don't even smell this bad!
that is a bluff.
Can I roll? Can
No,
I
it's
roll?
not. Well, it's a deception.
Yes, no, yeah. This is very clearly a deception.
Okay, fine. You know what? I take it back. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Probably smarter.
I'm gonna roll to see if I can pinpoint where the fuck this is coming from all of a sudden, because
Roll
like
perception.
my library, fucking nat 20.
Is it? Oh shit!
Yes, that's what we're.
Actually,
So that's a
Refer-
very much so shit. You immediately just sit
so that's
there
a
like,
26 total.
and you just like follow it to this piece to the garden. You actually climb up in there to find underneath exactly between two bushes, and you just like part them, and you see the loose bit of dirt that was thrown over this mound of still nearly gelatinous feces.
Kai, it smells like
Can
a
I
fiend's ass
tell?
crack.
Can I tell from like the dirt and shit who it was since I rolled a nat 20?
No. You can't tell who it was, but you know.
I
for
can't tell
certain.
from like boot prints or nothing.
No. No.
I mean, you can tell it's diarrhea. That's gonna make it kind of hard to identify anything else, though.
But you certainly know someone shat in your library.
How good of an alchemist is she? Because she's got some DNA right there.
Not that good.
Not that kind of alchemist. Not that kind. Not a biologist either. Not that kind of. Not an no,
Psychologist.
no, no. Who shit in my library?
Not me.
Whoever smelt it dealt it, so.
Okay, just to get it out of the air, because I'm the oldest guy. I know blames are gonna go to me first.
I'm totally rolling. I'm rolling an insight.
I just want to clarify, I had no idea this even happened until now.
I rolled a 10 for an insight. Is he lying to me?
Do I need to roll anything, or is it?
Were you in the library with them?
No.
No, I was in my
No,
room
there was-
sleeping.
Nobody saw him.
No one. There's literally
No one
nobody in the
fucking
library
saw it.
except for me.
So you said it is who?
He said it wasn't him. He's like, I know I'm gonna be the first one you blame, so it wasn't me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is he near you in here? No,
Yeah.
you're in.
Oh, you mean right now am I in the library?
Yeah.
Yeah, he follows the crowd.
Yes. I thought you meant was I at the time.
Yeah, it's okay,
Okay,
but
no,
you check the
okay,
maps.
yeah. Are you in the library now? Okay, so
Yes.
yeah, you can. I'm gonna say you can tell that he's telling the truth. He seems very genuine. He kind of seems like he's been blamed for this before, and that he's like immediately he got a negative response to this sort of situation.
Not this specific
not that
scenario, but I typically get the blame.
no,
I'm
this
not that
specific
gross.
scenario.
Who shit in the closet? Look, I was here drinking.
I don't want to talk about it.
Someone shit on one of the tables. What the hell?
Here we go again.
It's never me.
Well, if it wasn't you, then who did?
That dragon must have shit
come
pellets.
to my library? And actually, can I put two and two together because he's the one that's the nearest located to
What?
the library?
No,
Hold
that's
on.
like.
I would probably suggest right away, where's the Swahagan?
Where's the
Yeah.
Sulhagen and or where's the person who has been
The
blacking
Sulhagen-
out?
Murder
Trying
is
to
not
blame the blackout
Blackout vampire who has no recollection.
Bob over here.
Who has no
No, 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 no,
recollection.
no.
I am in my
No,
room.
no,
I am
no,
not in this
no,
conversation.
It couldn't have been the Sahuagin and it couldn't have been the vampire because Crow was watching them the entire
No,
time.
Cror is definitely watching the vampire, but he's not watching the
The
Sulhagen.
Sahuagin
Sahuagin was
doesn't
in
leave
the room.
him.
The room next door, if you recall.
I think they were in a different room.
It was in a different room. It could have been the Sahuagin. I'd like to
And-
point one other thing out. It could have also been the nature hippie druid that you first saw.
Oh, shit!
Yes, that's what I'm referring to.
That's even more than a hobo. That goes past hobo levels.
As somebody who was at a rainbow
He
gathering, I
might-
have to say, you're not wrong.
Ah,
Yeah.
Like, look, he would do something like that out of necessity. She might do that out of protest.
Or
because
preference.
because
No,
civilized
no,
toilets
I have
are
an
against
argument.
nature.
hobos will shit next to where they're living. I don't mean to point at you.
I don't mean to point at you as I point at you.
Not
directly.
pointing any fingers, but someone's a bitch.
A druid would definitely not
Just
shit
say
at their
fucking
home. They walk somewhere else to shit because that is the natural animal instinct.
Except for hobos, apparently.
Well, Kai is about to go on a
We're worse.
rampage, and Kai is going to question every single fucking person he sees.
You ever
So,
been to a hobo hole?
If you didn't do
It's
it,
pretty bad.
then did you do it?
Look, why me?
I'm
Of
gonna
all the
ask
people,
everyone.
no.
I'm
Honest-
asking everyone.
Why?
You're
I
the
don't-
first person that's here that's not him that hasn't told me if you've done it or not.
No, I didn't do it.
She's also in the room, and
And I'm quite offended that I'm the first person that you would look to.
You're the first person
I
I see. You're
suspect
literally
maybe.
right there.
So back on the ice, on the elemental plane of ice, like all the times that I jumped into the fray for you, and I'm gonna be the first person that you. I'm offended, devil lady,
I'm rolling.
devil man, devil
Devilman Crybaby?
devil man crybaby.
Going anime here? I don't know.
Actually, be careful
Her mouth
slinging
is
those.
double.
She is legitimately. Or
So it's an actual transgender character. He might actually take very legitimate offense to that.
So is the character? I'm so
He
confused.
sounds and for the most part looks as if he's just he's very feminine male. elf.
Fawn isn't playing
That's most elves.
a male character.
Exactly.
Fawn is playing a female
That's not out
character
of the
that
ordinary.
is gendered male.
He's desperately trying. He's desperately tried to find
Part
a
of the
spell. to do
backstory
it.
is failed spells that didn't
So,
work
sex,
properly.
female,
Permanent
gender, male, is that
polymorphism.
right?
Exactly.
Issue.
Am I getting that right? Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody want any potatoes?
Yes. I like potatoes.
I'll
I'm
take some.
poor and European.
I'm good.
I don't think those necessarily correlate.
I'm offended,
For a European, a potato?
and
Alright.
I'd also like to point out, how does she know that?
I
I
This
was
is a
raised
recent
Polish
thing.
my entire
Like-
life, so
Our Polish
She was-
specifically
we
inclined
eat a
towards-
lot of
Sleeping in
pierogies,
the-
and it's literally
No, she
just
wasn't sleeping in the library.
noodle
She
stuffed
wasn't
with
sleeping in the library,
potatoes.
I was
but
unaware.
it was still very
But that's why
gelatinous.
cheese
It had not
sometimes
dried yet.
Add meat
Wanted
if you
to
have
see
it.
clear.
I just associate
And
potatoes
I
with
don't-
Idaho.
It very much has the
really-
ring
I
of
would-
a
I've
fresh.
eaten more mashed
When you
potatoes in
go
my
out
life
and you
than
walk
probably
an
healthy.
animal, you can tell.
An animal.
I've also eaten
An
a lot of
animal,
shit.
he says. Like, I'm not.
With
Dwarves aren't animals.
Okay,
I would
I'm
have dug.
sorry.
I
How
politely
often
dug a
do you
hole.
go out and watch
We're done with
people
this
shit?
I could have
and
gone
stop
on
I dug
and
a
say
hole.
you're acting
But-
super defensive about
I
this.
am
Well,
rolling.
no, when you see dog shit, you can tell how
I-
long it's been out there.
I dug a
You
hole.
know you can.
I took a shit
because
in that hole,
sometimes it
and
is
then I buried said
solidified.
shit.
And that makes you an animal?
This wasn't out of character.
I am rolling an insight.
Did you just say that out loud?
This would mean I was
Oh.
saying it out of character.
Yeah,
Meaning,
you didn't do that.
Well,
right,
I mean,
if I said it with
That
this,
was
that
an
would
11,
mean
so he should
that
roll a
Cheyenne
bluff.
was saying it.
Yeah.
Saying it.
So
like,
you just admitted to doing this? Is that
Roll
what
a
I'm
bluff.
catching on to?
what? For what?
Because you're lying.
I think
You
you
are
just
li-
admitted.
Wait, did you just
Oh
say
yeah, no. I'm gonna say that was the moment. If you are saying that you didn't shit there, that is bluffing.
That
you
is a
did
deception,
shit.
yeah.
That is a deception, yeah.
You're saying you didn't shit in the topiary when you
Four.
did shit in the topiary.
Oh.
Plus nothing.
I rolled an 11.
He may have shit in the topiary.
Maybe.
You don't have any evidence,
That
though.
is not solid.
You have no
Neither
evidence.
is the
But there,
He took a bath. He hasn't
Oh,
taken
that
a
was
bath
great.
until this
Oh, that
moment.
was beautiful. That was the
that
shit
is
right there.
suspicious. You can't deny that. That is fucking. Comes out of the bath. Yeah. I just
Why
took a-
did you
Someone
just-
shat in my topiary and you just
Why
suddenly
did
decided
you-
to take a bath
in
Why
the
did
middle of the night.
in the middle of the night.
Why did you take
In
a
the
bath
middle of the
there,
night.
friend?
In my dream.
You
You
are
guys have been bothering me too for weeks. And
That
because,
is actually a really good argument.
and because the naked elf lady
He did
told
not-
me I could with her.
I think he should get advantage on that because that is a very fucking good argument.
Yeah, you get advantage
14.
on that one.
Roll twice.
Roll again. Take the
Huh.
higher of 2.
Oh, okay.
That's how advantage works.
Yep.
Do I roll against that again?
20. Boom.
Does, I
Yeah.
mean, you can try.
You can try.
Do you have a modifier?
I have a.
Is it higher than 0?
Yeah, I have a.
No, and at this point, I'm
Then if you
angry.
crit, then you.
To
you
insight,
I'm
I have a
angry.
plus 6
Confused.
modifier to my insight.
You're feigning anger.
Yeah.
Not a crit.
Not a crit, so no. Unless it adds up to a total of
It's
more than
13.
30.
It's a 13.
Then no.
Look, clearly, maybe you should question some other people, like the person who passes out.
No, he's not left his room. But then you, did you? And,
Oh my
and I
God,
turned to
that's
you,
great.
Momo, and I'm just like, did you?
Kurt's just looking
Did-
straight at Nero.
No.
you
We
take
went
the
back to the. We went back to
No,
the.
y'all are in the room.
Oh,
bedroom.
yeah, that's right. That's
I'm
right.
here.
I need to finish my.
Did
His
you?
eyes pierced through the walls.
Did you do this to my library?
Yeah, you hippie.
Yeah, you hippie.
No, sir. But did you do this?
Oh, but it's cool to call me a hobo.
I did not call you a hobo, sir.
He does it.
No
I
one
have-
really stops him.
I have not.
Because I'm the one that introduced all of
To
them
be
to you. I'm the
fair-
one that's like, hey, look at this cool hobo magic guy. He's fun.
He is wearing spiked armor and is a dwarf that's crazy by dwarf standards. Would you argue with him?
Yeah.
He does.
Okay,
but
then
doesn't
that's-
Dwarves
stop
are known
much.
for being
By all
stubborn.
means.
I just let them do what they do.
By all means,
As
argue
long as
with
it
us.
doesn't involve me, I'm cool.
I'm just pissed about this library business.
He refers to people as targets,
Pretty shitty,
like,
huh?
yeah.
These
I'm
are
used
good
to
stuff.
it.
And I give them percentages on how likely they are to succeed at
Like-
living.
Did you shit
Like,
in
the
my library?
leprechaun in me wants to say yes just to see what you'll do, but
You're hiding a leprechaun in you?
That is not-
shit in there.
Okay,
I
that-
actually took a deuce before I met you guys, so I should be good for the next few days.
That's
Should we like do a homemade colonoscopy to make sure she's not lying?
She is vegetarian, so you know what?
I would not be opposed to somebody going in my butt.
Alright, so you're gonna have to roll a persuasion because you are, I believe, telling the truth.
Do we have a druid who can turn into a gerbil?
no.
Yes,
Don't do
we
it.
do.
That's a cleric.
No, she's
Also
a cleric
druid.
druid. She's,
Cleric
a multi-
and druid?
she's a multi-class.
She's a nature cleric druid.
But she can't turn
But
into
you
a
can't turn
gerbil
into a
for
gerbil and
herself.
go into your own ass.
I mean, she could turn into something bigger, so
That's
it's
like
easier to go
ass
into her ass if that's what we're trying to get
I
at.
wouldn't trust
Oh,
the
okay,
safe
is
to the
that what you
animal
want?
ass.
We can always give you that elephant that you've always wanted.
Gary's like, what has gone at? What has happened?
I think we broke the DM.
I mean, to be fair,
I
this
think we
all
got
started
the
from the DM. He made this happen.
I think we broke the DM there for a
We
moment.
broke the DM, but the DM's the one that gave him the shits.
The DM did give him the shit.
Yeah, in all fairness, Gary has been really surrounded.
But did you shit in my library?
I did not shit in your library.
Are you fucking lying to
I
me?
did not have
Could you roll
sexual
your
relations
persuasion?
with that woman.
I can't prove that bitch.
Poop tea's ready!
I can't poop that big.
You can't if you turn into an animal.
22. 22 off 16.
Look,
So I know she's not lying. She's
Yeah.
she's telling the truth.
Well, you're
don't we
pretty
have
sure.
some more pressing matters than the poop? Can we come back to the poop?
Someone shit in my fucking library and someone is going to own up to it, or I swear to God, I will make it. I will.
What's funny is I'm literally the only one that could figure this out.
You don't know that the conclusions you have come to are
I can talk to
inherently
ghosts.
correct. You're
I-
just pretty sure.
This is true.
Nat 20. No, come on, time out. If Nat 20 is what got her into this whole, like, even suspecting
Yeah,
anything,
no,
Nat 20 is
yeah.
what gets me
I
out.
don't
Well,
believe it was in
I'm just
there.
saying, just like I definitely know I'm right, there's still a chance I'm wrong.
Does this poop spawn
That's just how
like a
things
token
work.
of mistrust between us all? Like, a
Give
little-
me this poop. This
turd
poop is what will
a
put
turd in
the wedge between us.
goddamn
Turn
library.
in a punch bowl. That's what it
I don't. When I
No,
created
no.
this library, I didn't think of any kind of
Bathrooms?
I was gonna say magics for surveillance.
Or bathrooms,
I mean,
apparently.
there's the stables. You guys go to go take
I
a
feel
dump
like
in the.
we're a bunch of 2-year-olds because when I took a psychology class, it said that like 2-year-olds are obsessed with their poop. And all we've been talking about is poop. Poop, poop, poop.
Well,
I
that's
thought
because someone
so.
shit in the library!
And then Gary's
If
like,
someone
"Oh,
didn't shit
I'll turn the
in the most sacred place in the fort,
And then
I wouldn't be here having this conversation with all of you.
Well, he's the one that tried
Can
to
we hear this shit?
the section.
No!
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to
It wasn't that loud when he had diarrhea.
I'm
but-
not talking about that.
Okay, here's my thing. I gave an upset stomach as a plot device to get him to get up and go to the bathroom.
We're not attacking you, DM. I'm asking if I can hear the argument.
My sphincter will not be used as a plot device.
That is the D&D quote of the day.
But you did say you would be okay with someone in your
D&D
butt.
quote of the day: my sphincter will not be used as a plot device.
I'm gonna submit that to out of context D&D Tumblr.
Please, for
Yes,
Christ,
please
you.
Please do.
Oh gosh.
My sphincter
That's
will
all
not
again.
be used as a plot
So
device.
yes, can we hear this?
Sir, comma,
Yeah.
sir.
All right, I'm gonna ask Jorge. Is it
Or at
okay
least
if
you
we
can,
go
but you
check this
vampire
out?
wearing.
How fucking dare! Just hear screams.
He's not responding.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
Kai screams. Kai screams of
Or
rage.
I go to the library then. I really don't care about the
You're so happy with yourself
I'm
right now.
not.
This sounds a lot like ice creams.
I-
Ice creams, ice creams.
I guess we'll put the party back together.
Ice cream.
See, now I want ice
How
cream.
long this would take tonight?
How well does it smell?
I'm
Not
sorry.
good.
Well, this is why you don't give someone lactose
That's why I don't
intolerance.
shit in the library.
Perception. What does this smell?
Where the fuck is this coming from? Who the fuck?
Welcome, and watch how D&D
11.
goes from planning Lord of the Rings into an episode of Seinfeld, where the cast of characters tries to figure out who shat in the library.
No, this is
love
definitely
it.
closer to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, true.
Who shit on the bar, guys? Who shit on the bar? I shit on people.
11. For
You
my
look
perception.
at this.
It's Always Sunny in
It's
Forgotten
shit.
Realms.
It smells distinctly like
People have
shit.
died today. People have died today.
Kai, why don't you clean that?
How fucking dare you? God, I don't know who did this, but someone did this, and I can't figure out who did it. And I am. Who the fuck shit in my library?
Before
I
trying
know
to
it
figure
wasn't
out,
you. I know.
shouldn't we
I'm not touching it.
Where's the shit?
How do you not smell that? How do you not find that? It's so overwhelming. It's
Where is it?
it's over there.
Can I prestidigitation it clean?
That's actually a good idea.
You can try.
I'm gonna try.
It's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
You like clean like a specific area, and if it's not
Yeah.
enough, you just
There's
keep
some
doing
poor
it.
son of a bitch in some
As
poor
you do
universe
it,
that's getting fucking covered
You
in
see
sludge.
it. So it's a liquid state, right?
No, it would have dried up by now.
Right. It would have dried up by now.
Kind, the
So you
outside.
I would understand.
You cast prestidigitation on this semi-congealed gelatinous glob of fecal matter in the dirt. And you see it start to shake and bubble, and it starts melting back into liquid.
Alright.
Yeah.
Use it again?
No, I just used prestidigitation to change the smell into flowers.
Nero.
That only works for an hour.
Nero.
I am aware, but I'm here right now.
But I know.
And it'll be flowers, and I don't have to deal with it.
But I know what he's casting because I'm not an idiot.
Roll a knowledge arcana. Don't botch it.
And the only one she could find that match was like my team, but she couldn't exactly get the one that
14.
to match her.
So congratulations, you passed the DC 10 and now he's casting prestidigitation.
That's not helping. Nero, that's not helping.
Killed my sister.
You can tell
I
the
feel
cleaning
better.
was.
Wait, why isn't it working? Shouldn't it be working?
It
Kind of
actually
worked. He liquefied it again, and now he smelled like flowers for an hour.
Well, no, you physically clean it. I thought.
It's taking more uses of it, but he only gave one.
Yeah, just keep trying.
That's not helping. You've not
In
helped.
hell, I was told that insanity is
But
when you.
There is
I'd
progress.
like to
there
point
is
out,
change.
it does work.
Yeah, no, there's still physically shit right there. It just smells like flowers for an
Right.
hour.
Cleaning works permanently. You
It's
just
still physically.
clean
Is
it.
it cheesy
partially.
buttery potatoes for fun?
Yeah.
But
Hot, really hot, really hot.
Oh,
What is that?
cheesy
Oh, mashed
buttery potatoes for fun.
It is very hot.
You want some potatoes for him?
Sure.
Oh, cheesy buttered potatoes.
Art is officially submitted to Out of Context D&D Quotes Tumblr.
So yeah, after the one attempt, I'm not trying again because I don't feel like it's unnecessary.
I mean, it had an effect.
Yeah, it turned into liquid. Liquid smells worse than solid. It made it worse, in my opinion.
Hit.
Does anyone else have clean?
Wait till it gets hard.
Oh, I
Fucking
remember.
pick the shit up.
Shit, I need to pull my
It's
spells
shit!
because they're on a different page.
Why are we wasting spells on poop?
Well,
Oh no,
there's
it's
cantrips in it.
prestidigitation. It's a cantrip. I don't
It's
fucking
in my
care.
fucking
By the way,
library.
I also use it on my hands because ill.
I don't think I have prestidigitation, but I want to double check.
Oh, I can mend something.
I have a decanter of endless water. I can pour some water on it.
And I can make it look better with minor illusion.
That doesn't.
Between smell and illusion, we're good.
For
It's like
an
it
hour.
didn't exist for an hour, and then you can deal with it later
Actually, it's only
when we're not in the room.
We only need to convince her. We only need to
No,
convince her
for
for a
1 minute,
minute
sorry.
that it's gone, so that we can move on with the quest. That's all we have to do. Is convince her for a minute that it's fixed, and then we can move on. Then we can deal with this
I can
next
use
time.
Band-Aid on your broken
This is your
arm.
fucking fault.
Roll perception checks.
6, 12?
Moi?
12.
19. Because this is what I'm wasting my high rolls on.
6.
So you're the only one that notices while everyone is arguing about what to do, Kerr just comes out, just goes over with a bucket, scoops it up, and walks out of the library.
This is why I love my murder husband, because I'm just freaking out. Because how fucking dare.
He goes back and dumps it in one of the stables.
I'm gonna start walking the library from now on.
Well, wait, that's his room, though.
No.
Isn't it like the pathway to the forge is through the library?
No, it's outside of it.
Oh, okay.
Separate entrance.
I mean, you'd have a really nice.
Thank God.
Shut the
Thank
fuck
God.
out.
Thank
You'd,
God.
you'd have a really nice
Stay
magic lock on
out.
it if you hadn't broken it.
These are my books. Fuck off. Sorry, was there a plot to today?
Yeah,
Yes.
it was her sphincter.
No, it was his sphincter.
No, neither of which will be used as a plot device.
She will, however, willingly let you use it. As long as it's not for a plot device.
Climb right in, wear me like a hat.
Oh, God. Oh, my jeez. All right. Please don't imagine that, because I'm not sure which rating we can put that on.
Alright, so
I
You
think
use your
actually
spell.
drop-
you
I
use
don't
your spell.
use my spell.
Oh, are you gonna use your spell?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Kerr just scooped it up and just took it outside. He's like,
Oh,
fuck
right.
this shit.
Literally.
Literally.
But no, I mean don't literally.
No, not literally. Not literally.
Semi-literally.
I'm
no,
gonna stop
I'm right
concentrating
here.
on the spell.
Alright,
As soon as he
Go.
picks it up or once he's done?
Well, once he takes it out the
Is
room.
Captain
Like,
Jackson
like,
back
around, like,
from
once
where
he
he's
picks it
been?
up, it's back to smelling like shit.
No, Kai, why did you go into the library in the first place then?
I came in here. Fuck. I don't want to be in here anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't want to be in my fucking library right now. My library's gross.
Kai, finally you know how I feel.
They took the shit out, and there is still prestidigitation to make it smell better.
I stopped concentrating on the spell.
After-
It was
after
isolated
you took it
to
out.
the shit. I made the shit smell like roses. Once the shit was out of the room, I'm like, I'm not wasting that concentration.
Oh
Whatever.
You smell worse.
Oh, that was after he took it.
I hate that that's true.
After it left the room.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Out of sight, out of mind,
Poor
as
Kerr,
they
then.
say.
He smelled worse.
He's caused worse.
Yeah.
When you said he smelled worse, I'm trying to figure out if
Men
he
shit
is the
themselves when they die.
if he is the subject or the predicate of that sentence. Like he has in fact smelled worse smells, or he himself has smelled worse.
You guys,
He has smelled worse smells.
hold on. I have a solution to this. Alright?
I thought we already did.
My dick?
No, we're gonna each shit in a petri dish, right? Okay.
We're over this
I'm
now.
gonna. And I'm
No,
gonna.
we're past this.
We are?
Yeah, he already took the shit and threw it outside.
Well, it's out, but I think-
Actually, I think Kai really wants to know who did it. If Kai's listening.
I storm over to where the maps are. And I
Alright.
find the map. I find the latitude and longitude to the stars that or give it to me.
You were actually able to trace out a single line out towards the direction that Nero was pointing.
Okay, what does that tell me? Does it like end up somewhere? Does it stop somewhere?
It seems like it passes
Well-
by a couple of.
You had point. So.
It seems like it passes by a cluster of a couple of islands, but doesn't directly go through.
Tackle, Mama.
Yeah.
A cluster of a couple of islands. That's where we should go, says Garthos.
I don't.
Where'd we get the
Okay.
map?
First of all, this is gonna sound a little
Or the
weird.
backpack?
This will sound a little bit odd, but I do have to ask. Does a talking fish mean anything to anyone?
Aye.
Depends what it says.
What? I don't know much about talking fishes or fish, but what do you call a fish with no eyes?
Fish.
A fish. It's an old sailor joke. Never mind. Go on.
Okay.
Haven't you been a pirate
oh,
for like a month, maybe?
Yeah, and I've learned old pirate jokes in the month that I've been a pirate. Doesn't mean I'm as old as the joke. What
Well,
about
I guess I marked those on a map.
waltzing with your armor? Does that mean anything to anyone?
Loneliness.
You have an unhealthy obsession.
I believe that he may be correct.
I just think you're really lonely.
Not
Also
anymore.
that.
But no, the fish told me to check on my friend, and then I found him walking into walls.
Like, what kind of fish?
What kind
Like
of
a
fish?
Sahuagin?
It was a tuna.
It was a tuna.
Jim.
Not
Did
like
I
a
have
sahuagin.
relations with any tuna?
Jim! Do you know
Huh?
this Jim?
Did I have relations with any tuna in hell?
No.
Did I have a relationship
Oh,
with a
shit.
tuna in hell? Are there tuna in hell?
Are there tuna in hell?
Are there
You tuna
tuna?
fish, but you can't tuna hell.
Enough of these.
Huh?
Enough with these.
Should be ashamed of yourself.
Well,
Well,
if I was a lobster,
regardless.
I would be ashamed of my shell.
I'm about to kick you out of your own house, man.
Your comedy is very shellfish.
Ooh.
I can't believe how much this is de-escalated.
Yeah, we were pretty fucking rowdy about that shit.
I don't know anything about fish.
Alright, don't know
Although
anything
when I
about
hear
fish,
voices,
don't know.
I typically listen to them.
Do you typically hear about fish talking to you?
Not fish.
Oh. It seemed like this is a situation you've had before. Regardless,
Did the fish sound like the voice that was coming from him?
no. But the voice that was coming from you made a very specific statement that I don't know if I should.
The voice that came from the fish actually sounded like more like a child, actually.
Like a
Who's
child?
Do this pickle juice?
Huh? Yeah, kind of.
Your child?
The
We
fish.
don't have any whiskey, so.
The fish.
The fish sounded like
Since
a.
we were talking about the voice of the fish. it sounded
A
like
child. I heard his child. I'm like, whose child? Whose
okay.
child is Kai listening to on a regular?
No, it sounded more like a child.
Well, we haven't been around Tedo in months. Oh shit.
Teto's still a thing then, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh god. Tedo gives Kai anxiety.
What's Tedo?
Tedo is this like
Durion's daughter, right? Or no?
a
Not
adopted
daughter, sort of adopted daughter.
Daughter figure.
What's her
Daughter
name?
figure.
Tedo.
Tedo?
Yeah, like teddy bear, but Tedo.
Okay.
Teto.
Well,
T-E-T-O?
T-E-H-T-O.
Teto. Okay.
mm,
But she's like, what, like 11, 12?
12, something like that.
My
Yeah,
name's Tedo.
yeah.
Like pedo.
Pedophile.
That's literally the first thing I thought too was like pedo. I was like,
No, it's just the young girl that Durian keeps around.
No, you're fine.
And
dude.
gets
I
upset
shut
when
the
she's not around. And
stop.
is very protective over.
Stop. Go on.
I'd like to point
She
out
likes
the
to
not
do-
around he's talking about is when she was eaten alive by mermaids.
She likes
The
to
DM
pull
did that.
trapeze kind. She likes to pull trapeze shit, and it gets kind.
Trapanese?
Trapeze.
I mean, that same
Oh,
DM made me
trapeze.
have sex with.
What is Trapanese?
I don't know.
That's
His
about
fiance.
Huh?
I said that same DM made me have sex with his fiance.
So I
So
need to write that down. Let's go into rap. Trapanese.
In
That was a
roleplay.
different DM.
I speak Islamic and
What?
In
Trapanese.
roleplay.
yeah, I was trying so
Oh,
hard
no,
to
you
avoid
need to-
that shit.
You need to clarify these things.
Well, I mean, I had sex with her in real life way before that.
Which made that more awkward.
She was my ex-girlfriend, which is why I was trying to not get into that. But no, he really wanted this to happen. A lot.
It was weird. We later found out he enjoys watching and were surprised all of not at all.
Oh,
Anyways, any what's-its?
Crow, what do you think?
You guys still never told me where this map came from.
What
The
the?
library. There's a shelf of maps.
This was, like I said, when you woke up, didn't you wake up pointing somewhere?
You did.
This is where you're pointing.
That's not where the map came from.
But no, he's talking about where the thing on the map came from.
Yeah, because she's talking about this is the...
You said where did the map come from?
Well, that's what I'm calling it.
Crow was answering his question. Where did the map come from? The shelf.
One sec, I'm rolling something.
Loser. Hey, Gordon. Hey, Gordon. Hey, Gordon. Guess what?
Alright.
Guess what, Gordon? Hey, loser.
Correct.
I'm sure that was nothing.
It was a little specific. There was a mention of a page and... Look, honestly, right now...
It was probably just my scroll.
Your scroll?
Yes, the scroll I was working on.
No, Hex doesn't do this.
Well, no, you said there was mention of a page. I was just talking about my scroll.
No, making a page and seeking a page are not the same thing.
No, I'm pretty sure it was just my scroll. You guys, it's really late, and I know you people need to sleep, and you've probably heard things wrong.
No.
See, yes, I might, maybe, possibly. Crow is prone to his attention to detail.
I'm sure it was nothing. I was just out of it for a bit.
It was concerning.
You had a different version.
Well, I mean, you can't expect me to have the same temperament all the time.
No, you
No,
sounded...
this was like a different personality kind of thing. It's definitely not you. Which is why it was on the leash.
You know, it's not nice to put people on leashes.
You sounded less whiny.
I'm glad you finally share that opinion.
Sagwagans aren't people.
There it is. Show your true colors.
Whatever colors aren't Sahuagin colors, those would be his true colors.
I mean, actually, to be fair, I really don't like the color
The invert
green.
of Sahuagin colors.
The what?
The
Welcome to the
invert of
politics of
Sahuagin
D&D, where
colors.
D&D decided to insert the awkward question of, where do you draw the level of sentience?
The
Being
thing will
brain
eat
dead
himself
doesn't make
if I
you,
don't.
Like, lose
This is,
right.
this is
Stop.
where I. This is
But that's not
Even
Sahuagin.
more
chaotic
so
good. Where do I draw the line?
Damage.
Around my friends.
Even
That's where I draw the
Sahuagin.
line.
Think about it. Dog to Sahwag.
So Hoggins are intelligent creatures. They
Yeah,
have
they
a
have-
society.
they have a
They
society.
religion.
But his is like really brain damage. Is the problem.
Yeah, but that.
I
If
mean,
you have
to
a
be
really
fair-
brain dead human, is it no longer a person?
Yeah,
When it-
I mean, to be fair, this is the only Sagwagan I've had
we have not
experience,
condoned his whole,
extended
like,
experiences
Sagwagan
of time
situation.
with. All of the rest of them I ate immediately.
I think that the reason there's a Sahuagin is
And those
to
ones weren't
release our
really intelligent
vampire
either,
of the
'cause they were
moral
being controlled.
dilemma of having to feed on human flesh. So
Because the thing would be dead anyway. it would have walked off something and died.
So instead
It was
of
bad.
killing it, we just doomed it to eternal torture.
Actually,
Yeah,
he
we
likes
don't
it.
condone this. We do not condone this. Trust me.
As far as,
As far as
the
I
only
can tell,
one, the
he
only
enjoyed
one
it.
who's fought it
We
is
took
this
care
one.
of it after he died.
The only one who's
I wanna
fought
put that out. We
for
took
the
care of it after he
Sophagan
died.
rights is
No,
Earth
actually,
Muffin,
Gary
okay?
said you guys left it in the basement and it just stayed there.
yeah.
Earth Muffin
You
is
guys did not take care of it. You guys left it in a basement and didn't fucking
Just
bother
toss
with it at
a
all.
fish every now and then.
Hey,
I feel like we
Earth
did
Muffin,
better
we should-
than that.
we should
Don't-
do this
don't.
all
I think we're
Nothing
better
was
than
ever
that.
mentioned.
wanna do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, nothing was ever mentioned.
Mostly-
Where are they right now?
In the
Library?
still.
Everybody,
Library.
they're all still in the library.
We're all in
Everybody-
Where's the
library right now.
Sahwagan?
He's in the room I locked him
Okay.
in.
While they're all looking at the map, we're gonna leave and go to the Sahwagan.
Are you gonna?
They're gonna kidnap your Sahwagan?
That's okay. I'm gonna be in need of a food source, and now guess who's on the menu?
Alright, so you go there.
All right, what do you want to do with the Sahwagan?
I say, we release it into nature.
Where's nature for the
They're gonna
Sahwagan?
kill the Sequoia
Oh my god,
guys.
it's gonna get eaten by something.
Large,
Possibly
it's
itself.
on the coast, but probably not anywhere near the city because it'll be almost instantly killed.
We gotta take it far away.
Where's far away?
I'll have you know that I did tell it not to leave.
You did.
Oh, and it's slightly more intelligent now, right?
It is indeed slightly more
it's also
intelligent.
under his spell.
Oh, okay.
Don't look at me. I'm not even there.
No, I have some sort of magic or some shit.
Commune with the animals.
Yeah.
But it's not an animal, it's a sentient creature. We just established
Oh,
that.
right.
Isn't
It's just a
Technically,
sentient
no.
creature with
Any
brain
sentient
damage.
I mean,
creatures,
technically,
your
isn't that any
spell doesn't
animal?
work. No.
it's just a lesser form of a human being. The difference between us and a fly is about 2%.
The difference is a third level spell versus a first level spell.
That's
Yeah.
the difference.
And the reason is animal language is
Simpler than
primarily grunts and body language.
Well, should I even be like trying to feed this toboggan if like it's retarded and like it's
You probably
It's-
shouldn't.
It's your call. You're the one that's like the Earth Muffins.
I
was
never
like,
said I want to feed this toboggan.
Oh, okay. I was asking if we should.
Typically, most Sahwagans are very aggressive and territorial. They're notorious problem for like peaceful traders along the coast, that sort of thing. This one is probably the friendliest Sahwagan you've ever seen.
But it's retarded. Like, even I know.
That's probably why he doesn't understand his surroundings
It's at the
very much.
mercy of others. Yeah. I'm gonna say fuck this toboggan.
Okay. So then. we just-
Please God don't. I drink that like.
You do know, however, that there are horses in
I don't
these
want to
stables.
catch anything from you.
I never said
One-
I could copulate with this toboggan.
In this base, I will tell you that you have seen there are two different stables here.
Oh god.
One has an array of a couple of horses that, you know, they're all decently sized. One of the horses is far removed from the rest of them. He is a white one, and he seems very agitated by it.
He's segregated. They segregate their horses, keep one completely solitarily, and that is very against everything. Like, that is rude to the horse.
That's so sad.
Keeping horses isn't necessarily
so
a bad
I'm gonna go up
thing.
to the
But...
horse and be like, "Hey, buddy, what's wrong?"
Oh, shit.
Nay.
She's gonna talk to the horse.
Nay.
Oh god!
You
Yes! Please talk to
you
us.
speak with animal?
With her, it's not a spell. Her specific archetype, they can speak to animals.
Just any animal.
At
all the
will.
time?
At will.
So you actually
Commune with animals.
hear it crisply in your head because you're able to speak with animals. Release me.
I kicked my back leg and I kicked the lock off it.
Oh god.
You have earned my favor.
Oh god.
That was poetic.
No, what have you done?
He immediately
I know.
gallops towards the other horses.
Yes! Revolt!
You hear
Oh
across
no.
the face is a whinny of pure and total success and victory.
I have a 16.
It's also kind of intimidating to hear at the same
Passive
time.
perception.
And then what? So what?
I
You
was-
hear it.
I have a 16 passive perception.
Hey, what happened
You
to your demon
remember-
What
horse?
did you do? What's going on? Because
I
I'm still.
wanted to be free. I couldn't let him stay on that.
So I hear it, right?
Yep.
Be free, horse! Oh, man.
Crow, that's not what I think it is it?
I think it is.
Oh God. Oh, and I go running out of the fucking thing. Oh, no. And there's definitely some silence.
How does Slade feel about this
Oh,
idea?
he is laughing maniacally.
You can barely hear anything.
And it wasn't me this time.
I'm so proud of my good boy.
That's a lot of rolls.
Can I have one of your guns?
Yeah, this is going on while Kai's trying to figure out what's happening. This is just.
Well, no, I'm running out.
Oh, you're running out.
No,
Okay.
I said that.
Not bad. So you run out, and do you go? Which stable do you go to?
Obviously, I go to check on. Well, first of all, I do a perception as I run out to make sure that I don't to see if I can tell what's going on unless I step out. Ooh, 15, 21.
And where were you? The library, right?
D, which is pretty central.
21. So you hear the whinny of victory. And it
I
kinda
run to
echoes
the
throughout
horse
whole
stables. I run to the horse stables.
That horse, he's mad.
thing. Do you run to
He's
the
arrived
rest
at
of their
destination.
stables?
Yeah, I run to the
Let's
horse
see.
stables.
Momo,
got
do you
your
run
application
after the
that you
horse?
just
Tell
sent
it the
to
way.
Is
He
he
ate
not
all the
wearing his-
horses.
No.
He's not wearing his
And
thing,
didn't
is he?
stand it
Oh.
to them.
Oh.
Would you
Momo,
like me to
do
take
you
care
run
of it?
after the rest of them?
I scream for
Horse?
Fur.
Yes.
No.
I scream for Fur to grab the.
What would I be running after them for?
So you're just gonna watch them run off and just be
Yeah, I
like,
don't know how they escaped. What the fuck?
You don't know how it.
He's like, wow, that's wild.
do you follow or do you stay with her?
I yell for Fur to grab the muzzle.
I'm just following along, I guess. I don't really know what to do
He
here.
runs off.
But I live
As
for
you
drama.
get there, you notice that he has already begun to chomp into one of the other horses.
Which one?
What the fuck?
What the shit?
It's a bad horse.
Why do you guys have a killer horse?
He was separate for a reason.
I don't know how you escaped.
He's not.
If you
that
had continued
killer.
talking to him, you would have found out.
He's cannibal.
Why is this horse fucking eating horses?
He
It's
likes it.
I take out my bow and arrow, and I
It's
do
my
an honorable
friends.
thing, and I kill it.
It wasn't
So I
Kro's
shoot
horse.
to kill. Do I roll like a dice roll?
Wait. Are you gonna shoot it?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill it. It's gonna kill other horses. It's gonna hurt people. I gotta kill it.
Okay. And because you gained favor with it, it talked to you and was like, "You have favor with me."
Yeah, no, it likes you. You let him loose.
To eat the
Okay,
horses.
so-
He's cool with you.
I'll talk to it.
So you run over to see what all. You're like, yes, be free.
I say,
He
"Horse."
escaped, and then you hear.
Stop killing other horses. The fuck's wrong with you?
the fuck.
It is my life's one true purpose. My only reason for being is to devour the
If
equestrian
you want, I can
race.
kill it.
So you're telling me that there's
buddy.
no other way, nothing else. There's no other lifestyle you will possibly pursue for any other reason other than killing horses.
She's just a
Correct.
Absolute.
Are we in the area yet? Or?
Yes, everyone's in the area.
Do you like that movie Titanic? Have you ever seen that movie?
Oh, I thought you were gonna go with the.
Kai, are you sure you don't want me
Have
to
you ever
kill
seen
You
it?
that?
talking to the horse?
He's about to
Yeah,
chow
I'm
down
talking
into
to
another
I'm
one.
talking to the horse. Have you ever
Movies aren't a thing.
How about Of Mice and Men?
Have you ever seen that movie?
Come on,
Titanic?
Lenny.
Well, it's a beautiful movie about two people that fall in love, right? And there's an actor named Leonardo da Vinci, really famous, right? He's kind of like the shit where I'm from. And, oh my
Leonardo
God,
da Vinci,
oh,
huh?
Oh my God! Look, it's Leo right there. Cute. And I shoot my arrow at him when he's not suspected.
Roll an attack. He's not gonna.
I'm the one that hears voices.
I'm
Can't
gonna.
help it. He's trying to kill other people. Like
Slade is.
He's not killing other people. There's other horses.
other horses.
Slade is going to try and
He's a serial
soothe
killer
his
psychopathic horse.
baby.
Soothe his
No,
baby.
Slade's gonna try and attack.
I'm gonna try. I'm
No,
shooting
I was
this
gonna do his
horse.
animal handling.
What do I roll?
Even though I only have 2 to
You roll
animal
an
handling.
attack roll,
Yeah.
which, if you have a bow, then and it's
16.
not a magical attack, then
16
it'd be
animal
your
handling?
dexterity plus your proficiency
He
bonus
calms it down.
plus
I don't know
a
what that
d20.
Get your cheat up.
Yeah.
Do you need a d20?
Calm down. Calm
So
down.
I'm
We'll,
trying to kill
we'll
the
come
horse
back when
because
she's
I
not.
don't know.
Fine.
It's an 18.
Why are you using a bow when you have a sacred flame cantrip?
Because
Because I didn't know how to use it.
Okay.
Okay.
So it deals
Because I know
2d8
this.
radiant damage, which I think makes the most sense considering
Okay,
you're trying
well,
to get
they're
rid of
distracted.
blasphemy.
Kai's gonna go over
And I
to his
also
horse,
did
his
just
collar,
roll
and
like
lead it
a
back to
18.
its stable.
that, we'll apply this roll to whatever you
Well,
choose.
she's
Sadly, sacred flame is a
Huh?
DC.
She shot it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then if that's what you choose, then you
I was
don't
like,
roll.
so just calm
If you
it
want
down.
to choose something
So
else,
with
it
this-
does
Oh
roll.
god.
It does. They have to roll higher than 13 to
What
avoid.
are her options? Let her choose.
You can also use Thorn Whip. That one
Whoa,
you can
whoa,
attack
wait.
with. It does 2d6 as opposed to 2d8. But it shoots this whip of thorns from your
So
body
wisdom?
to them
Yes.
and pulls
Poison
you down
ivy.
slightly closer.
Poison
That's
Yeah.
ivy type
23.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like, get over
Which
here.
one?
but
You're able to
poison.
hold
Like,
Slade
This one will do
Bondage.
damage and will most definitely
Nature
hit.
Scorpion.
Okay, so I'll do that one.
Get over here.
So 23
It
to
shot
hit.
my horse.
It hits.
Ow.
What's the damage?
2d6. Go ahead and roll 2d6.
How do you have
Do you want to
At the
roll
same
twice? Or?
Kai, are we killing the horse?
Yeah.
No, we're not killing him.
I got a 3 and a 3.
Is there any
6
pluses on it?
No, it's just 2d6. Although it does also bring them 5 feet closer to you. It pulls them. The spell. It's Thorn Whip.
Even if they're a size above?
Maybe
Yeah,
like
as long as it's no larger than large.
Okay. Yeah, you pull it.
Whoa. It's this is why we keep them separate.
Why have you restricted my movement?
Use that.
It's talking
I
to
ignore him and
you.
just keep trying to
You
kill it.
should use that.
I'm gonna use animal handling on him.
Don't.
Why are you guys keeping this horse?
Handling it.
I asked it to Kai.
Because there's definitely someone who would prefer we keep
Roll
him.
it. Get a
What?
D20.
Give me some. Give me your dice.
And why is this
This one's the one that rolls
person's
back.
opinion
Roll those.
important?
Give me your die.
He's a very good horse.
Did you hear the question?
Yeah.
Plus her 5, she got 10.
Why is this person's opinion important? Because I don't know who you're talking about.
This is Slade though, who does not take that kind of.
Like,
Okay.
what is
you
the
roll?
relevance of
10.
the source of the opinion?
So I
figure out
guess
what
since
it
you
is.
guys are trying to
Okay.
figure out
No,
this out,
I know.
See,
He's
so
just
you're
kinda
able to, like,
oh
stop
shit,
him for a
because the
second.
person that,
is the dead
that
horse
He kinda looks
engaged?
down at you.
It's his
He
horse.
looks back. He kind of.
Ah.
You can see some more intelligence in his eyes
So
than
what
you're
did you
used
say
to in horses.
my
There he
character,
goes.
though?
Trust me, you'll find
I
out one day
understand.
hang around him. So.
I don't want to trust you if you're not going to give me an explanation of why you have a
Desires
murderous
are
horse.
appealing to you.
It's
However-
not. I mean, that's.
If you do not hinder me in my efforts, your actions
The
will be
arsenal of
rewarded
useful
by me.
components is something that people have.
Of youthful
When-
I will
components?
fight for you
Useful.
in
That's what I
battle
said.
Useful.
and
Yes.
protect
Like
you
that.
and aid.
Sorry, I
I
heard
can't let you
useful.
kill other horses. I'm gonna
speaking
kill
with a
you
lisp.
if you kill these other
Oh,
horses.
fuck you.
Sorry.
I will
see
kill
you.
these
She
other
just threatened a
horses.
horse again, by the way.
What?
I won't kill these other horses.
I'm making that a character trait.
So if you're not gonna kill these other horses, then you can run free, but run off to where I will never see you again. Because if I see you again and I see you kill another horse, I'll kill you.
But then he's definitely going to kill other horses.
What is she saying to you,
If I
boy?
don't see it,
I don't know what she's saying to you, and I don't like it.
care. You know,
That's
it's
not
like,
Can you
fucked
speak
up.
to the
like when you
horse?
buy something
No, he
from
can't.
a store,
No,
Slade
you
does
know,
have an
suffers in
attachment.
China
Slade
where
just
they bring
really
over
likes
it.
the
You don't
demon
really
horse
think
that
about it
eats
'cause you
other
don't
things.
see
He
it, but
appreciates
you're
it.
adding to the problem without realizing it.
Just feed it like steaks
Fuck,
or
now I
something.
feel like shit. Thanks.
No,
like make it your like demon horse buddy. Like
No.
Okay, so I'll make it my demon horse buddy and I'll feed it steaks. I don't know.
do something.
No,
I've never played this game before.
This is
anything
my
that's not a
demon
horse
horse.
is not
think we'd be
interested.
This is
talking
my
about
demon
shit
horse.
for 3 hours and then playing with a horse for the next hour. Like,
You're doing what you're supposed to be doing
Leave me.
because
Go away, horse.
Yeah.
I don't care.
don't tell her how to play your
Don't send
character.
Nuck away. He even has a name. His name is Nuck.
Do the decisions that you want to do, and those are the right decisions.
That.
Even if they cause
Even if
controversy.
they're terrible decisions, they're the
Like,
right
I
decisions.
ate the elf.
pooping in a.
That wasn't my decision either. DM, you keep taking my decisions from me.
Yeah, I say free the horse. But
Don't get possessed.
Where does the horse? When I take the horse, I take the horse. I take the horse. I go with the horse.
Can you get the horse
Reluctantly
right
goes
now?
back to you with you. Slade rolled really high on the camera.
It's his horse.
It is Slade's horse.
So is that one free game? I point to the dead horse on the ground.
Oh
Partially
my
eaten.
god.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all you, Nero.
The black one isn't. I'll kill you if you touch it.
So wait, so from my character's
Grab the
perspective,
horse.
Kai is walking with the horse, or do you appear different when it's Slade?
I'm walking with the horse, but Slade is guiding the horse, so it's like kind of just walking on its own. Without
They don't know why it can actually detect Slade. Most things can't, but it can.
So Slade's like an invisible being that
Yeah.
travels
You have to get
alongside,
that
right?
true-
Essentially,
sight to
Slade
see
is
them.
such a low-power demon that in order to act as a warlock patron, he had to bind himself with Kai's body to hold a body in this world. So occasionally, Slade takes over Kai's body, and that's pretty much the pact they have.
He runs around and screams. That's what he was having me roll for. That's what he was telling me to
So-
roll. We'll say because it was almost Slade.
Your magic is essentially rent.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
He's just paying you rent.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, the whole essentially their whole contract is please don't let me go back to the abyss.
Interesting. Okay.
He has a really.
I feel that.
I don't want to go back. Being a sex slave for 800
So,
years not fun.
what are we doing now? What did
I'm
you say
sucking on a
us?
horse's neck.
What?
Anyone but you answer the question.
I gotta pee.
I'm sucking on this. No.
God, it's been so long since I tasted something not fishy.
Okay.
I'll have you know that was elf, by the way.
That was
The
good.
something not fishy.
And this is why you're locked in your room.
So
This is why
again,
you're locked in your room.
where does this leave us? Where are we going?
Well, we have this map that has given us the general direction in which to go, potentially to find page or artifacts.
I really don't think that's reliable.
That's very true. What do you think?
That was definitely not human or them. It was strange. I say we follow it.
You guys can use the meat.
I guess
I wipe my face and then press the digitation myself.
someone
Clean.
cook
Clean.
horse. I'm not cooking the horse. I'm not cooking the horse.
I don't think it could.
Kerr grabs one of the legs.
You're going to
You
cook
can't tell me this surprises you.
this. Just no, but I'm also a little bit upset.
I mean, it tastes just like cow.
I wouldn't.
Big game here.
No, I haven't eaten horse.
Big game here, cow.
This is a conversation.
World's better than Sagwagon.
Horse, you can't eat horse, but the rest of us can eat horse.
It's a morality thing.
Kerr never got in its way as long as he doesn't touch his horse. You don't give a fuck.
He just followed because
You guys
Kai
are
did
being
that.
pretty hypocritical, though.
Like,
Don't look at me.
We don't.
you're exactly who I'm
we don't
looking at.
feed the horse.
Why are you
horse.
looking at me?
To be fair, the two that are eating the horse are the ones that did not protest to it.
I
like
didn't
having a
eat the
really
live horse, I went for the
dog.
dead one. It was
It's like
already
a
dead.
war dog. Keep it locked up until you need it.
Yeah, but it already killed it. You might as well let it finish. Oh, if you're gonna let them eat it, apparently
I mean,
it
yeah.
being eaten is not a problem at this
We'll
point.
have someone take it there. Those other people.
I mean,
have
it's
to.
already dead.
Yeah.
It's just the act of a horse killing a horse that's not okay.
I mean, to be fair, they're far more like carnivorous than people.
It's definitely
believe them to
fucked
be.
up. but it's also hypocritical.
Like horses will definitely eat each other. There's been records of there was a Russian guy who pissed off a horse and so it ripped it off of him. She like ripped him off of her back and ate him. Quite literally, she ate him alive. This is like recorded. Horses are way scary. Like horses have
Who's
fucking.
the asshole that sat there with the camera?
I think by recorded she means like
I'm pretty sure she.
Yeah. Yeah.
it was 1804 and it was like in 1732 or whatever, and there was like
God, I should do something, but you
there
know,
was like the guy with
I
the
don't know
camera
if I
doing
can
one of
beat
these
that
numbers.
horse.
This is great. Just keep doing what you're doing. This
Have
is
you
great.
actually seen a horse?
Guys,
Like
would
jaw?
you, if a horse ripped
I
the
don't
guy
understand.
off of his
Yeah,
back
fair. I didn't get
and
the
started eating him? I'm not. No,
I grew up
we
around
good.
horses.
Someone else go.
There's an
die.
understanding that means I'm not being eaten.
Horses have fucking fangs, man. They have these gaps in their teeth, and they have these giant fucking like spiked fangs that they can use to shred shit. And then it's fucking.
So
Terrifying.
we have a map to the page that we're
We
looking
have
for.
that.
to
You
the
might
artifact.
appreciate this.
Cool.
Go to the other planar areas. You presume.
Yes.
presume.
Yeah. That's not.
We
That's
need
not
to
even
get
a
our lives
lie.
direct.
100% legit.
Cleric,
What?
there's a map that we found that's like the map to the next elemental plane that we have to go to, like where I got my fancy ice spear, so that we can help Captain Jackson get the next thing he needs, so that the world won't end.
Yeah, let's
Because
do
we don't want to die.
it. Yeah, totally. I'm down.
What is what?
Let's go do the thing.
So
Onward.
now you know where you need to go.
We don't
The
have a
question is, how
boat.
do you get there?
Wait, where's Captain Jackson?
He left.
He went out to go find
Why are you talking like
clues.
There's not like small like.
And we can't like send him like a smoke signal or a
It's-
carrier
There's
pigeon.
no,
Am I out of character?
There's like no small boats that can fit like
Put
6
your hand on
people.
your head.
Yeah,
Nope.
but that involves moving my hands, which are currently holding up my body.
Awesome, guys. So who wants to swim?
Slade suddenly gets all excited. He goes, "Wait, why would anyone need to swim?
What?
I mean, you need a boat, right?
Yes, we need a boat.
You know who you can call."
Ghostbusters.
Jackson.
He left us here.
Didn't
The
he
ship
leave
you could
us
call from a
with something?
distance.
Do I have the other half of the mirror?
No, he left us the letters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Who?
A pirate we used to know. Back when I was less dead.
Hold on. And I wander
Is
off.
he less dead?
Last I saw him.
Last we saw him. Barely.
Barely less dead last you saw him.
Barely less dead.
So now he might be slightly more dead?
No, he should be fine.
Okay.
He got rid of us because of how less dead we caused him to be.
He got
He
rid
was
of
being
you?
tortured when we found him.
Ah.
Because of Kai.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, way to throw her under the proverbial bridge.
Kai is a dude.
That's a big word. Him, sorry. That's a big word for my character. Hi! Why you gotta put her down the spike?
Why does he keep saying her?
Him. Ah, sorry.
Actually, not outside of dwarven character. The elf. That is clearly a girl. Aren't you all girls? I mean,
Elves.
I just assume he's just confusing me. because
That
of the
thing's
other
too
features.
intimidating to be a girl.
They're kinda
That
used
thing's
to
too
that
dead
from
to be a
the
girl. The rest of them are
Transphobic,
girls.
it's racist.
Huh?
It's not transphobic, it's racist.
It's kind of racist.
I will say, with that in mind, you are kind of used to that one from dwarves.
Yeah.
Racism between elves and dwarves?
What?
Wait,
That's just like
time
that
out,
moment.
time
It's
out.
like
You're a full elf?
No.
I'm actually half elf, but he
Half
looks
elf,
he looks
okay.
pretty elf.
he does look pretty off.
Okay.
His ears aren't nearly as
How
long.
pretty elf?
I mean, I'm
Super pretty?
okay
I
with
mean,
half
total
elf.
He's kind of cute.
But it's still that moment where I'm like, you know what? In a dwarf size, especially a battle ranger, almost everyone in this group probably seems very way too feminine to be a guy. To
You do know
like,
Kai's a dude, right?
it's like, Or any races do.
It's fine. I know that there's the very
I've met
confusing
infant
thing when it
dwarven
comes
women
to-
more manly than any of you.
I recently saw an anime that had an interesting take on dwarven women.
What was that?
because they don't have beards.
Oh
I don't
no,
know
it
if it's
wasn't an
legit.
anime. It was a manga.
Huh?
Dwarven women don't have beards. I just don't feel like it's legit.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were saying like opposite. I was like, excuse me?
Technically, Faerune does describe that. They do tend to shave their beards if they're in metropolitan areas, in order to fit in more with traditional standards. But if they're in dwarf cities, nah. Women got beards just as long as guys. Or dwarven women that are in bigger cities that just don't give a fuck.
Or are just commonly mistaken for men or something.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like Gimli's daughter or something like that?
Right.
In
But that's
Lord
the
of the
slave.
Rings.
Something like
That's
that.
the demon. And one of his
7 out of 10.
one of his many outfits. That's how he usually dresses.
But yeah, I think there was like Gimli shows like a picture of his daughter, and then someone was like, "Who is he?" I think it was like Legolas or something. I don't know. It's funny.
A picture of his daughter. How does he have like a drawing of her?
I mean, he had photographs.
They have photographs in Lord of the Rings.
Right? Don't quote me on that.
I'm pretty sure
I'm
there's
pretty
no
sure
photographs.
there's no photographs, but there's
There's no
probably
No, it's the portraits as they're going through the hole.
That sounds accurate. Yeah.
That sounds like it's believable. Sure, that's what I'm.
That sounds like it backs up my bullshit. I'm gonna go with that.
It explains the memory I had.
Backtribution. That. I will buy it for $1. You have sold me.
Really?
Gary.
Awesome. I could use that for 50.
Gary, it's Skylar's property. You gotta get it from Skylar first.
I'll suck your dick for a Big Mac.
Not quite there yet.
How much is a Big Mac?
Well, now they got the two, like the 2 for $5 meals where you get like a Big Mac and like some nuggets and some fries and shit.
Shit, so I can only spend $2.50 on this shit. Eat the fries and stuff myself.
Okay, well, okay, fine then. I want a Big Mac meal. It's like $7-8, right? What's a Big Mac meal, bitch?
Yeah, no, this is starting
I'm
to
a
get
classy
too
hoe.
expensive.
Wait, what happened? Are we talking real food?
What?
Something like that, yeah.
So, we don't have any money.
We broke bitches.
Well, how do we get to this conversation?
I have no earthly idea.
I think everyone's just
So-
hungry and it's just like it migrated to the top of food. Because people are just hungry.
So, you have a means to call a ship.
Alrighty, cool. I
Too
scribble a note to
appropriate.
Durian.
Wait, are we seriously calling Durian for this half-assed map?
You just
Yes.
seem awfully
Burn.
defensive about this whole thing.
Who's Durian?
Durian is a friend of ours.
I'm just saying.
Isn't he a friend of yours?
She's a friend of Nero's as well, yes.
I'm just actually.
I don't know.
I fucking.
Actually, Garthos, if you want, you can roll a.
I'm just saying, I
Knowledge
don't know if
reputation.
your judgment of friends is.
You
very
can tell me what that is.
trustworthy.
It landed right between your legs.
That's what she said.
Oh, that's a fucking natural one, man.
Awesome.
You don't have a fucking idea.
Oh no,
I practically
My
bitch
thing is
slapped
funny.
Durian's rival.
I don't get advantage for already being a pirate.
That's the point.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you advantage. You were on.
That's not a 1.
Oh yeah,
It's a
that's-
9.
What's
Plus,
your
what is this?
intelligence?
Plus 2, so
Yeah.
11.
Not quite.
Okay.
Sounds vaguely familiar. You think you might have heard it in some bars, but you never paid too much attention.
Oh my gosh, did you hear about him? Because maybe, Mama, did you hear about Durian? Because Durian totally killed a carpe great. Totally.
Yeah,
rare
that's
and-
there.
He killed like this
Go ahead and
rare.
roll.
and-
You might want to not make this one.
I thought Durian was your character in Source.
Yes.
It's based on. Okay,
He
so.
replays characters often.
Ah.
So Durian was originally a character in this game, and he then used.
Actually, he was originally a character a really long
5
time
years ago or some shit.
And he's been used over again, and so he named his character in Source that, which is totally okay because it's something I encourage people to do when they're making their Source characters. Is if you're attached
It's
to a
always
character,
okay regardless of
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. But it's totally like encouraged in Source as well. Use a character you're close to because you only get one character.
He was my first D&D character. So
I used the source code number for one of my characters' names because I had the Warforged name 283, and so my
He
number
shot
was
during a battle
283.
once.
There you go. That's cool.
Everyone was there to see it.
That's awesome.
No, that was
Some more shit.
that was the first one we did. That was before Durian.
Was that not Durian?
Who was
That was
before
Durian.
Durian?
Yeah, it was,
Technically, Calyx Shaden, but we didn't play with that campaign long. I think it lasted like a session. That is what made Calyx Durian's rival, though.
Anyway.
But yeah, so roll a reputation check. You might know him.
Roll a d20 and add
Yeah.
intelligence.
Intelligence.
Which for you is 2 off of memory of your character.
So 5.
Doesn't sound familiar to you. This is probably a good thing because it would not have been a good sign.
Anyways, Durian's not going to be happy about you wasting his time with this garbage.
No, he's well aware of.
What do you write in the note?
I may have found a lead on one of the pages that I need. But I might need a ship. I'm not asking for you to do more than get us there and get us out.
Probably shouldn't have brought up the pages.
Why do you... And this is written back on the same page. Why do you seem so intent on keeping me near these pages?
It's not intentional, I swear.
Why don't you just go on... Who are you running with? Who is back at your fort again?
Oh, I don't know if you've heard of Captain Jackson.
Jax. You seem like writing it and it's disappearing on here. And suddenly you see in big letters across it, Toya's brother? With a big question mark.
Maybe.
Really, really tiny, like he almost missed it.
No response from that.
Please, you don't have to be involved. I just need the ride.
No response.
Would you rather I lied to you?
Why are you asking for a ride when he has a mirror?
Still no response. Technically the mirror only works to specific places once he's been to it. He also doesn't like using it too much.
Please, you're the
I'm sure.
only person I know that could help us with this that I trust.
Chain to chain to chain. Who do I do we
Suddenly,
ignore?
however, you hear, actually directly behind you, because I feel like that would be funniest, you feel a cold brush of air coming up from directly behind you, along with a strange feeling of electricity in the air.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm
You just sit there.
yeah, I'm just gonna stalwartly hold my ice spear.
Do I notice how in my scribblings?
Yeah, you hear this, and you look up, and you see Durion standing there, looking down at the dwarf, who seems very intent to not look behind him. And he's just kind of staring down at you, curiously.
Once he gets to like,
Great, you brought him.
I turn around.
So Toya's involved, huh?
That was uncomfortably quick. Where did you come from?
Oh, shit.
What?
No. There's. I happened to be in the area and I showed up the next day and showing up in my quarters.
The mirror. Remember? The one that people came in through, dragged me through.
Gross.
Oh no! I asked if that was still here, and you said I was told no.
No, it wasn't here. It's on his ship.
Yeah. You can also use it to only go places he's already been.
Like where he was
Okay,
kidnapped.
well then retcon that.
Yeah, like where he was kidnapped.
Why are you so confused?
He's been here.
So yeah, no. Maybe. Not intentionally. This is I keep having a lot of things that I don't mean to happen.
So, alright.
Like dying.
Alright. Oh yeah, you're back. Did you get impaled on a stairwell?
Yes.
It was bad.
Oh. Alright.
Just accepts this. Is like, oh, this is fine. Fuck it.
Durion, we
Yes.
really don't need you. There's no lead.